Who did that? That's what it feels like. Hello, Cynthia. How you doing? Is he on his way? How you doing? I'm doing good. I am biased. How you doing today, girl? Hey, Queen. Today we're gonna be interviewing Micro Farmer. We just waiting till you get here. Also, how everybody been doing today? We glad today Thursday for sure. We glad today Thursday. It's been hot out here. I think it's been like 100 degrees out here in Georgia. How's the weather on your outside? How's y'all weather? Today I'm gonna dedicate this show to my uncle who passed. Hey J3, what's up? Hot. Well, that's how it is here. Hot, hot, hot. What you call hot Atlanta? Hot, look, hot. What? Look, I just got off of work at 7 o'clock, and it was like, here you come, 8 o'clock coming. Look, my second job, Facebook. Yeah. So while we wait on, oof, okay, finally just turn the light on. While we waiting on microphone, um, oh, you got your volume up today. Yay! Cause look, I'm about to say something wrong with my volume again. All right. Mm-mm. But anyway, today I want to dedicate this segment. My uncle died a couple of days ago, and he always watches my channel. So I want to dedicate this to him. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because every time I get off the channel, he'll say, "Good job," or something like that. So, what do y'all got? Thank you, Miss Cynthia. What do y'all got planned for the weekend? What's going on this weekend? But not look, next weekend we got a 3-day weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday for Labor Day. Next weekend. What y'all got planned this weekend? Anybody going to the football game, doing car shows or anything? What y'all doing? Yeah, me either. I don't look. I don't know until that day. The first thing I do, I've been to work hard all week. Saturday, shoot, I don't be wanting to get up. I be tired. Look, I be tired and look slouchy. Like, what's going on? Hey, Miss Cook, welcome aboard. Thank you for coming. He is here.
You're
Huh?
supposed to send me the link, lady. Oh,
Oh, look. Guess what happened? I
go
was
ahead.
looking
What
for
happened?
that. I was supposed to look. I was supposed to put it in there. I was supposed to email it to you, huh?
Yeah, there you go. That part.
I'm
Why is
sorry.
it?
I'm
Why is it not
sorry,
working?
sir. I'm sorry.
Why this is not
Forgive
working?
me.
All right. Well, let's go. Let me turn my volume up. Is my volume up?
All right. We got some
There we.
questions
Oh,
for
that's
you
too loud.
today.
Yeah. So let me get it going. So let me get my.
Look. Where my pen and my paper? Because I gotta write some questions down today. I
Okay.
need.
Write
I
it
look.
down.
I need my papers because my first question is what made you want to be a gardener?
Retirement. Retirement.
Okay,
That's it. I retired and had need something to do.
that's right. That's right.
I wasn't
So,
punching it. I wasn't punching nobody's clock no more.
hey, that's not that I can't wait. Hey, Bay Place, how you doing? So, what is your favorite thing to grow in
Uh,
your garden?
okay. Okay. The favorite thing is for me to grow in my garden
Yeah,
will be peppers, hot peppers.
hot peppers. All right, spicy, spicy.
Yeah. All kind of like the Carolina Reaper, all ghost peppers, um,
Hmm.
Thai hots, all the hot peppers I can get in America. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So, how did well, I know they had a contest about watermelon. How did your watermelon come out?
Oh, I don't grow watermelons. I tried.
Okay.
It doesn't. Watermelons up here doesn't work good in Connecticut. It's just not. It's too wet. It's you got to have a greenhouse or something. It's uncontrollable. It's not like the South. That's why I wouldn't even get into a watermelon war because it doesn't work here. Watermelons doesn't work here. All my
Oh,
watermelons they grew to a certain size. I got one left out there. It's small, and I don't think it's even
uh-huh.
right. It's just it's not. It don't work here.
So corn, potatoes, all that grows good. But
Yeah,
what
things
fruit
like
do?
that. Corn, potatoes, bell peppers, brassicas, all that broccoli. Everything else grows here except for watermelons and cantaloupes. They do not do well here. Unless you got a greenhouse. Unless you got a
So
greenhouse. They,
grapes and so grapes, cherries, and plums don't grow.
yeah. Cherries grow. I got 15 trees in my yard, 15 fruit trees. Uh,
All right.
I got a variety. I got 15 fruit trees. Let me see, 15 fruit trees, 29 chickens, hens, 11
All right
rabbits,
now.
raised beds of one, two, three raised beds, and a lot of fabric pots. But this year, I'm like broke farmer. I'm not growing in fabric pots no more. They dry out too fast, and it's too much maintenance with fabric pots.
Okay. So you got sheep running around?
No, no, no. That might be in the future, but that's right now. Nah, no sheep. I would
Okay.
love to get. I would love not a sheep, but I would love to get a goat, a milking goat.
Oh, oh, yeah, for the milk. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And the milking goats where some people want it, but I don't really want to do it. But if I was to get a goat, is a veterinarian that they know can cut the vocal cords, so the sheep,
Okay.
won't, I mean, the goats won't be noisy. They just be, they take out they sever their vocal cords, so they be quiet, so they don't have to be a nuisance to the neighbors.
Right.
Yeah,
And I know you got a big old fence everywhere, so they can't, so them deers can't get your food.
yeah. Then I got the dogs. I got the dogs. I mean, like I said, I don't worry about the dog because I got the dogs.
Okay.
So between them using the barrier of the fence, they pee and poop around the fence line, and then the scent of a dog, a canine, keeps a lot of animals away.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. So when did you start your YouTube?
Wow. When
Yes.
I started YouTube around maybe 2000. when the boom bat hit America.
Okay.
Yeah, that had nothing to do. You couldn't go nowhere. You couldn't do nothing. My business slowed down. Well,
Mm-hmm.
business didn't slow down. My other business, wife didn't want me to go into people's homes and stuff like that
Okay.
due to the boom bat that was in here. I mean, hit America.
Oh
So
yes, I can.
that was what 2021, just beginning of 22.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, that was
So,
so yeah.
so how you like it?
What I like what?
You too.
Oh, it's crappy. YouTube is crappy. I learned so much of YouTube that if it's like Odom said, get it off your chest Thursday. Let me get it off my chest over here.
Get it out. Look, get it off your mind. Is mine is always speak your mind. Tell it
I
like it see
really,
how it is.
you know what it is for me to get it off my chest is what I don't like. What I don't like, but I know that's what everybody else is gonna go. So I probably will offend
Uh-huh.
a few people. I feel like I need to stick with people who do what I do. You know, I understand like crossing over, you know, like people
Mm-hmm.
crossing over to the garden community, like you got your scratcher, you got gamers, and they coming over into the garden community. They don't have nothing to do with gardening. They don't even garden and stuff like that. I got to feel, you know, that's for me. I just don't, I don't like it because I'm not from the garden. First of all, I'm not from the garden community anyway. I'm not
Right.
from the garden community. I came from the
Right.
homesteading community, farmers and stuff, and homesteaders.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then you know, I got connected with Hands in the Dirt and Nikki, and
Mm-hmm.
that's how I got into the garden community. You know, because I was giving up on YouTube. I was like, and they was like, no, do this and do that, and I worked my way. So the people that don't know me, like they think they know me, but they don't know. I'm not from the garden community. I'm from the homesteading community.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know, that's why it's micro farmer and not micro gardener.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm not a
Okay.
gardener. I mean,
No, you're
yeah,
a farmer.
yeah, because if you look up the definition of farming and homesteading,
Yes.
a lot of
Yes.
people got to think that you got to be a farmer, you got to have acres. No, farming is what you grow. You grow, you have livestock, you have vegetable gardens, you grow, you got fruit trees. So I tell people when they say, "Oh, who's a farmer?" Go look up the definition of homesteading and farmers,
Right.
and then you can answer your own question. You don't have to go what.
No.
Go
No.
look at
Not
the definition of
what.
what a farmer is and a homesteader is.
Right.
Yeah. So that's where
Okay.
micro farmer came in.
All right. That's what microfarmer came in. Okay. You been scratching? Are we done?
Shout out, bro. We ain't done. I got me some stats. I was waiting for you to.
Ah,
Dude,
yay, yay.
I got a whole bunch. I got 15 of them. I hope I hit something
Uh,
tonight. Go
all right.
ahead.
Well, guess what? You know I want you scratching.
Mm-hmm. I went so far. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
I got me a scratcher from the Connecticut lottery.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See that?
Yeah, because that nickel and dime
That's
y'all was talking
right.
about
See
wasn't
what I'm
working for
talking
me.
about?
Got me a
I
scratcher.
told you that nickel and dime. That's what. Hey, did they
It
give it
don't
to you
work.
at the gas station?
No, I got
That's
this from the
right.
supermarket. I got this from the
Oh,
supermarket.
okay. That's fine.
This is the
That's right.
Connecticut whatever lottery. What, can you see it?
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's a
All
scratch. It
right.
scratch off better.
Okay.
So
So
yeah,
what? What kind of tickets you got tonight?
right. I went and got me some $2 tickets. Let me see if I can show it to y'all.
All right.
Got me a $2 20,000 mega. I got a couple of those. I got about 3 of those. I got
All
3. I got
right.
3 of them.
All right.
Then I got me the 20,000 year for life, whatever. That's $2 right there. Then I got me some dollar ones. You said they don't hit, but I got some Ace High. And
All right now.
I got the top 10. I got the top spot, something like that.
Oh,
Dollar one.
oh yes. That's right.
Then I got some 5 of these. Guess what this thing? What is it
All
called?
right.
Something cash, whatever. I got 5. Those are dollar tickets. So I got 15 tickets. Then I got some what is it? Chicken winner chicken dinner.
Yeah.
So up to 500.
Yeah.
So I got those. So I was going, you know, since I know you try to get your watch out, so we go scratch you up, and I drink my little Canada Dry ginger ale.
That's right. But guess what? I've been into root beer.
Oh,
I've
I
been
love me
into.
some. I love me some AEW root beer.
Oh yes, the bars root beer. Look, any root beer tell you the truth. But you know what? You know, root beer. Do y'all have Winn-Dixie out there or no?
Nah, we don't have no Winn-Dixie.
Okay. If you ever go to a Winn-Dixie, they got. I mean, it's a no-name root beer, but it tastes like the real thing. It's Czech root beer, and I tell you what, that's the best root beer I ever tasted in my life.
All right, you know what I'm gonna do?
But we don't have none here.
You talking about it? You ain't got nothing. I think you gonna say you had some over there. All right.
No. When I go to Alabama, they got Winn-Dixie in Alabama. So when I travel to Alabama, I always get some.
Oh,
because they got my daughter like these green apple drinks. But see, they made by Czech, but they are delicious.
See, when I get to Alabama, I get down to Mobile, Alabama. Yeah. All right. So yes, I might go to Alabama maybe later this year because the wife she's doing her doctorate. She's doing her doctorate degree at the University of Alabama. So she's got to go down there for a week to do her classes or whatever they call them, labs or whatever they call them. So she does. She's doing her doctorate online at the University of Alabama, and then I think 4 times a year she got to actually go down to Alabama to the university and do her labs and stuff like that to get her doctorate degree or something like that.
Oh, congratulations!
So me and the girls might shoot down there for the weekend or something like and come back, you know.
There you go.
Yeah. Right. What else you got?
Let's see. Oh, we got some questions now. So how long have you look? How long have you been married, sir?
Oh, my second marriage? First marriage was 10 years. Second marriage, 18 years.
Oh, okay.
My second marriage, my second wife upstairs, 18 years.
Oh, sound like and how many kids you have? I know they're grown.
No. We asked for the second wife or
I mean, how many kids do you got?
Or all together?
All together.
I got 8.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
And they all grown?
Yep, except for the ones upstairs. No, everybody else is grown. Everybody else is grown. I got a grandson older than my kids, my other kids up there. By a couple of months. A couple of months difference, like almost 6 months apart. Yeah. So I got a grandson. Matter of fact, he just turned 10 this month. Month.
Oh, okay. So he played football.
My daughter turned 10 in January, so they about 6 months different. You know, they turned 10 in January. He turned 10 in August.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, look, you still going to football games and all that 8-10, huh? He playing football?
Nah. He a nerd. He's one of them moderate boys.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
He ain't playing those sports. The only sports he playing is right on them video games. He's not. Well, he's a pretty boy Floyd type thing, you know, like a pretty boy.
Well, you know the way it is now that back then we used to go outside, but people ain't going outside no more. We playing on our iPads and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Because I mean, he lives in New Jersey, so he's in New Jersey now.
Okay.
My daughter's a teacher out there. My youngest daughter from my first wife, she's a teacher out there. So he moved to New Jersey with his not his biological dad, but his stepdad, and my daughter went out there. So yeah. But he's one of them pretty boy. He look like his mama type thing, you know what I mean?
Right. Mm-hmm. So what day do you go live?
I don't go live. I don't go live no more. If I do, I'm popping up. I just pop up live.
You just pop up. Okay. Okay.
Hey, everybody. How you doing, everybody in the chat? I see y'all. Hey, Anne-Marie, Bamit, Texas, Lucky Scratcher, Cook with Love, Ron, what's going on? Backtrack. Who is that? Hooligans? Yeah, hooligans.
Yep. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, so So how far you got in your watch hours?
Oh, guess what? Why you telling a lot of people about my watch hours? So guess what? I'm at 1652.
Okay, and what do you need? I mean, how many they changed? I don't know.
It was 15. I think I need about like 1,400 left.
Oh, okay. So it's still 4,000.
It's
I mean,
yeah,
it's still
it's
4,000.
3,000 watch hours.
Is
So I
it
might
3,000 or 4,000?
it's 3,000 watch hours now. It used to be 4,000,
Oh, so you
but now
almost there.
yeah, I told you. And then
Yeah.
yeah,
I need to get out there and run this woman's playlist. Stop playing around.
that's right.
You need to call all guys out there. You need to call Hands in the Dirt. You need to call J3 Farms. You need to call all these people. Anne Marie Love X, her husband. Get on them cook shows with him. He out there be cooking up here. They above me in Massachusetts up there. Yeah, y'all get out there and put this woman on deck.
Oh yeah, they've been helping. Trust me,
Yeah,
they've been helping. Everybody been on it, running the plan.
you
They
got your
sharing the list.
you got your 1K, so she needs them watch hours.
I got my 1K. I got my 1K. But you know what? I was like at 900 and something. And see James Guy, you know who
Mm-hmm.
that is?
No,
I got on his yeah. He helped me a lot too.
Okay, cool.
Yep. And Tuber Chat.
Okay.
Yeah. The people in there helping me with watch hours too. So I'll be everywhere.
Yeah.
I'll be on the cruise channels. You look, you name it.
Be everywhere to get where you need to go. That's what I tell people.
I'll be everywhere.
And that's what I've been preaching like since I've been on YouTube. And I see a lot of things. It's everybody. It's not about I don't like you. I'm not into this scratch off. I'm not into cooking. I'm not into knitting and stuff. It's just everybody as a collective need to just come and help people get there because you're fighting the machine. Like even with me, I'm at 1850. I can't even hit the 2K. I'll get about 6 or 7 subscribers. A month later, YouTube will come scrub me out, and I'm down back to like 1,850 or something, or 49. It's like they won't let you get past. They make it. Oh, I'm gonna call YouTube the new plantation. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
The harder you work, the more they push back to get you to work more harder. Like how far you think you're getting up into YouTube, it seems like they knock you back down and you got to work double. It's almost like we the ants and they're the humans, where you know how you have the ants and you wash the ants the ant mound down, and the ants got to come back and rebuild the mound back up because you don't wet them down with water. That's how I feel YouTube is doing this. We build ourselves up. They come in, they whop it out, and then they make you build it back up. You got to work harder. Put more content out, go more lives. And the more you do, the more they make money off the commercials they slap in your videos.
Right. And then I feel like you make your numbers so fast, and then the watch hours are killer. 3,000 watch hours are 3 million. How am I gonna get 3 million short?
Yeah, they got. Because they're gonna make what it's called make you work harder.
Right, you're gonna be working real hard to get 3 minutes short. You might look, one might be 1,000, another might be 1,000. You might get up to 4,000, but 3 million.
Yeah, it's like that cheese they used to say about the cheese and make the mouse run. Put the cheese in front of him, keep running, and keep running. He's never gonna get it. I mean, some people do get it. It's like a genie in a bottle right now. It's like you can't work a full-time job and try to get that. That's why I say YouTube sometimes should be just like Instagram. Subscriber request. Like then you know it's real. Like let the people friend you or something. Like change this thing of please like and subscribe. I feel the people to be general is they actually follow you. Just like Instagram, they have to put a request in some of them. If you make it private, they got a request to be your friend or be a subscriber where you don't have to worry about losing nobody.
Right.
They go over and if you put your thing private, then they just got to actually, then YouTube will know those people are really watching you, not some people that's on the other side of the water,
Right. Because I remember I kept on losing. And I said, why? How I'm losing all these people?
Yeah, they do it to you. And it gets you work hard. Let me tell you how bad things are. I'm a moderator for Hands in the Dirt on Wind Down Wednesday, right?
Okay.
I'm over there every Wednesday. If you're over there, see Wind Down Wednesday, I'm hello. I was unsubscribed to him. I was like, wait a minute. I'm a moderator for the channel. I'm over there on every Wednesday. So I'm watching his stuff. I go back and I'm going to check because I don't really do that periodic check like you're supposed to go to see who's subscribed and unsubscribed or whatever.
Right.
I was unsubscribed to him. So you need to go back and check the channel because some people get caught in their feelings. And they feel you're not subscribed to them. It's not that you're not subscribed to them.
Right.
It's
You don't
that
know.
YouTube unsubscribed them to you.
They sure do. They did me that too because I had a whole lot of people. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not subscribed to you. And I thought I was. So I had to go back and do a check.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that they doing it. And then some of these grown folks, 40 and over, get caught up in their feelings.
Right.
Oh, he don't come over and watch my stuff, so I'm not watching his stuff. A lot of people don't watch my stuff. It's just, hey, you're busy. Life, you got a full-time job,
Life
you got a wife,
goes
you got
on.
kids.
That's right.
Don't take it personal. Like I try to watch. If I see it, it comes to my feed. That's why a lot of people say share it out, because if you share it out, it's all in the internet. So a lot of times I catch people's videos and stuff is because other channels share them out. Like 4 or 5 different YouTubers share them out, and it'll pop up in the feed. It'll generate the AI, whatever, will generate that you're live, you dropped the video, and that's what sharing people's stuff out pushes.
Right.
You know, and that's how I found out a lot of people's stuff. Because sometimes if you, like I said, with Cynthia, anybody, if most of the people like push your live out or push out something you did, and they
right.
it pops up in my feed. Like if I'm on my phone, I'm busy, and I get a notification, boop, they're like, NancybTheScratcher is going live, because 5 or 6 people shared you out. So it's going to come up in the YouTube live. It's going to just come up in that feed, you know?
Right. Because I noticed that too. I noticed, I said, my stuff don't even be shared out. And it'll be like, I might have 6 people on, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then when I cut off, it say 50 people been watching.
You know what? I just had that conversation with another YouTuber. I have seen where myself, other channels were live, right? You only see, say, 40 people was watching the live. That's what it says, 40 people.
Right, 40 people.
It say, hey, good night, everybody. Take care. God bless you. Stay safe. See you next week, right?
Right.
Go back just 10 minutes later. If it pops up, if it generates up, go to 145 people watch the video. Like, wait a minute. I was just on that live. They shut down about 10 minutes ago. I go back and look at the live to see, to see the replay and stuff. Then it says 150 people watched it. That's crazy. Hey, Odom Homestead, what's going on?
Odom.
Yeah, I got something to get off my chest today, so I know you're going on live. So let's want to start. So you want to say a prayer? Which one we want to do first? We're going to get some money, get some of this money.
All right, let's say our prayer.
All right, let's say our lottery prayer, y'all.
Father God, in the name of Jesus, I pray that Micro Farmer get a win today. Father God, we need it right now in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Amen. All right, I got my new scratcher now. I ain't blessed with no holy water, but we're gonna start. Let me see. We got ticket from, what is this? Let me get me glasses. Let me get me spectacles. Man, go blind when you get old. 50. You turn 56, boy. So we got tickets from we got tickets from 49 to 52.
All right.
So winner chicken dinner up to $500 now. Now the back of it, you told me how to read this thing, right? It says one. Hold, let me cut my light on here. It says 1 in every 3.65. What the? Just say every 1 in every 4. That's basically what it is. Okay. 1 in every 4 is a hitter, is a winner. So hopefully one of these are the 5th one. Maybe one of these are the 5th one. I don't know. So
that's right. We want $500 today.
So I take $20 at this point. I got
$19. What I'm talking about.
So we going backwards. We're gonna start with 52.
All right, now that's what we gonna do.
All right. Let me see. We got here. We got a 14. 14.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let me see. I got a winner.
Ooh, chicken dinner.
I went backwards on it. Maybe I'm gonna call myself backward Mike. I got 2.
Ooh, we got money.
We got a winner off the top. 14, 2 14s.
We got money.
$1. All right. Got $2 off there.
Hey, we got $2 so far. $2.
All right. Let's go to the next winning ticket. All right, we're going for the next winning ticket. This is ticket 51. We're going backwards. We're not going Keep going
That's right.
backwards.
We're going backwards. Yeah.
Might be my lucky call. Backwards lottery.
That's right. Hey, there you go.
That's 7. 7.
All right, we got a 7. Okay.
This scratch is off the chain. It's nice.
It showed this.
Got a 9, 4, and a 15.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 14 and got an 8. One off. You know, your man, what's it called? Time to scratch. Be like, one off.
Yeah, one out. Oh,
well,
yeah.
I got 6, 8. So 7. So we got one winning ticket. So let's go to the next one. This is 50. Ticket 50 here.
All right.
Winner,
Come
winner,
on,
chicken
50.
dinner. All right.
$500 chicken dinner. Come on, we need it.
Oh, we got the number 14 again.
Hey.
14 again. All right, let's see. All right. 13, one off. 15, one off. 8 and a 13. One off. Look at that.
One off. We got one. Yeah.
So last one.
All right.
This
come
one
on.
is 49. 49. This ticket number 49. Winner,
right
winner,
now.
chicken dinner. So I made $2 off it. So
you sure did. You made $2.
All right, we playing with the number 4. We're playing with the number 4.
Okay.
All right. Got a 7, 11, 13.
Mm-hmm.
We got a 12 and a 14. So we got one winning ticket off this chicken winner.
Right.
$2.
All right, we got $2.
Now, Miss Nancy don't like these dollar things too much. She said you gotta get a bunch of them to win some. So this one, the odds are 1 in 4 tickets is a winner.
And how many you got of them?
One, just one. Hope I got
okay, it only take one. Let's see.
It's called 10 spot. 10 spot. Loaded.
All right.
10 prize up to $500.
All right. So, give him $500.
So
I only see one person got $500. That was time to scratch.
Oh yeah.
Off a $2 one.
Ooh, that was awesome.
Right.
I don't even know how to play this game. First of all, hold up.
Yeah, what did it say? Hey, Kay, Renee, how you doing?
You gotta reveal 2 matching numbers. Okay. This is a winner. It's a winner.
All right now.
$3 off my 19 spin. I got $3 back from my $19 spin.
All right, we got $5.
I got a dollar ticket, so I won. You gotta get 2 numbers of $1. So I made a dollar profit off this. So I got my $1 back plus $1. So we had there you go. All right, let me do
all right.
We got the $20. $2 ticket, $2 ticket, $2 ticket here.
All right.
$20,000 a year. That's life. That's awesome.
$20,000. That sounds nice.
For life. I'm gonna cash out.
For life. Oh yeah, cash out.
All right.
Hey, Rolling Green TV.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? All right, we're working with 20 and 14.
All right.
14. Let's see what we got here. Got a 7, 23, 16, 28. All right, we're looking for a 20 or 14. So we got 1, 7, 23, 16, 20, 28.
All right now.
And this is a dud.
That's a dud. Oh.
It's a dud.
All right.
None.
All right.
None.
All right. We got another one of them.
Yeah, we got one more D. All
right. All right.
$1 here. This is the ace. Whatever. We're going to look for the dealer's card. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, this is definitely a loser. Definitely a loser. I play this all the time, so I know it's a loser. This is like, wait. The dealer card is a queen, jack, 8, and a jack. Now I'm going to cut off my side and see if I beat the dealer.
All right. Let him beat the dealer. Let him win this time.
I told you that. Oh! Down is Nancy.
All right. Now, see that? You won this time.
Yeah, there you go. I got an ace on that jack on the dealer. I got an ace. All right. Let's see what I got. $2. All right.
Hey, $2.
Made my dollar back and a dollar. So I got a $2
Hey,
win on that $1 card. All right.
all right now.
Now let's go with these. I've been lucky with these now. I've been lucky with these $2 ones now. I got
Okay
three of
now.
these. This is the mega money up to $20,000. One
All right,
in
come on.
every 4 tickets is a winner.
That's right.
All right. All right. We working with 22 and 30.
All right, 22 and 30. Hey.
All right, let's go. All right, come on now. Scratch. Scratch.
Show me the money.
This must be a winner because the way you don't want to scratch. Don't want to reveal
That's
that
right.
money.
Oh, shoot.
I got a 2-time. I think is that a 2-time?
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's 2 times the prize. You know that, right?
yeah.
So if it's had $5 on there, it's $10. If it got 100 on there, it's $200.
Well, let's see what happens. See, that was a catch. Didn't do me right.
Well, they did $1.
Nah, they didn't have nothing. I ain't winning nothing.
If you have
But
a
hold
2X.
but hold up. I don't know how that works.
Okay. Listen.
Now,
When you get a
I got a
2X.
bonus. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's a bonus number here. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it had a bonus number 3. I ain't got no 3. Well, yeah. So here it goes. A double. So I don't know if that was.
Yes. Anytime they have a 2X, you don't have to have the number on that side. It's 2X, and whatever the dollar amount you win that.
I got $20. That's what you saying? I got $20.
Yes.
What? Go, Miss Nancy. I got $20.
That's right.
I made the money back off this one ticket. I had $19 worth of tickets. Lord. Yes, Lord. I got $20.
Yes.
Made the money back, y'all. And I made a profit because I only paid $19 on all these tickets. I already had some winners over here where I had some winners.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
Right off this back, I made $1 profit already. So I'm about $5 ahead of the game. And I still got 2 more.
And you still got 2 more. Hey.
Ooh, let me kiss my thing. All right, let's go. Y'all fool around like Fried Michael Farmer buying a property next to y'all soon.
Come on with it. Come on down.
Working with a 7 and what the who? Wait, what is that? Oh, 7 and a 17. That might work.
All right. That might work.
Those are decent numbers. All right. All right. I got 22. I got a 28. Got a 24, 23, 25. Wow, I got all the 20s. Got a 1, a 29, a 19, and a 15. Wasn't gonna let me be great today, wasn't y'all? Ooh-wee. But that's okay, because if I'd have had a 9, it would have been $20,000. Look at that. But
hey, J3 say, let me borrow $5.
You know, I'm gonna buy some honey from them.
Oh, that honey is delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a big old bottle.
See, I brought a bottle too, but I gave it away because I didn't want to come back on the plane with all the stuff I had. So I'm working with 18 and 30. 18 and 30. Got an 8. Got a 25. Got a 16. 29. I got a 3. A 11. A 27. A 24. A 9. And a 21. Hot diggity dog. Nothing. So that's the losers. Loser. So let's go to this one. Let me see. Okay, these are my dollar ones now.
All right. The dollar ones. All right. You got you got 5 of them, didn't you?
Yeah, I got 5 of these. I'm gonna got 5 of these. So we're gonna
all
do
right.
This
all right.
And this one here, what? Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Now I gotta go to the lady. Wait a minute.
Hey.
I don't know if this is a winner because I don't know how to play this game, but let me tell you something. I got a double. Now I don't know if this is a winner.
If you got a double,
Yeah, it says two times I got 2 moons.
You gotta have 3.
But
look at the bottom. Look at the bottom and see what it say. What it say? That fine writing. You gotta have 3, don't you? Match 3.
Oh. Okay, hold up. It says, okay, here it goes. It says, reveal 3 identical symbols in the same game. Win the prize shown for that game. Reveal 2 identical symbols and times 2, you double your money as a winner.
Hey, okay, where the money at?
Ooh,
Let's get the prize. Ooh.
You know, they play with your heart, but I got $2. $2.
That's still $2. $2. That's good.
$2. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm trying to make this quick. All right, this end don't have nothing. This one here's nothing. All right, nothing. I got 2 of 2s, but I got nothing. But I got 1 here. I got $2. So let's go with this one. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let me see if I can find a winner again.
Yeah, you're gonna have a winner.
Oh man. But I made my money back, y'all. That one double.
He made his money back plus more money.
Yeah, more money because I only spent $19. All right, let's go. Come on, like a scratcher. Come on now.
Come on. Hey, look, we need some money.
I do, sure do. Houses don't build themselves. I got a house being built. Houses don't build themselves. Now I ain't got nothing on this. Last one, y'all. I'm a detach it like Friends. I'm gonna detach myself from the I'm gonna detach it from them losers. Okay, this is the last one, y'all.
That's right. Come on. We need some winners. Come on. We gonna get us a winner.
All right. Ooh,
hey, Crafty Leo.
Terrible. This is terrible. So I flopped out on this one too. So
that's okay, but we got some money though.
So one is a winner. Let me see. This one's $2. This is the big ticket right here, y'all. Look at that.
Yeah, that's the big money. $20.
So right off this ticket alone, I spent $19. So I made $1 profit. So now that's what, $2. So
that's right.
That's $3.
Hey.
$3. $5. All right, $5. What I got here? $6.
Hey.
$7. Let me see. And then this one, what I want here. I know I want one of these ones. Let me see. Where was the 7? And I want. Which one I want off of? 14. So I won $2 off here. So that was 7, 8, 9. So altogether, I made $9 profit. $9. So I get my $19 back in my pocket. I get my $19 back in my pocket, and I got $9. Now, this is what Miss Nancy BAnthony and her crew members say. You start playing with house money. So put your $19 back in your pocket, and you pay $9 worth of scratch offs.
That's right.
Hopefully, you be playing with house money at the time. So I got $9 worth of house money and put my $19 back in my pocket.
That's right.
That's a case of beer right there, y'all. It's a case of beer.
That's right. You get you a case of beer.
Because buses don't float on water. You know what I'm
saying? That's what I'm talking about.
I got $20, Miss Al.
That's right. Now let me ask you something. With your scratchers that it go up, what do y'all go up to? $20 or $50?
Oh, they go up to 100 here.
Ooh. Hey, well, guess what? Huh? Let me tell you something. I bought 4 $50 tickets, and guess what?
Yeah.
That's it. I bought 2 tickets. I bought 4, and guess what?
What happened?
When I lost 2 of them, oh, I was cussing in my mind. You know it, right? I say, boo, 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 boo.
So what happened? Did you make your money back?
Later on, way later on.
So you
But
brought
guess what?
450. You brought 450. You said
That's $100. No, it's $200. No. I bought two. Yeah, that's $100. Okay, on one of them I won and one of them I lost, right?
yeah.
So I'm being greedy. I'm going to get two more.
Oh,
Lost. So I went to another store,
mm.
got my money back, put my money in my pocket, and
Yeah.
went and got me some fried chicken.
That's how you feel like right now. I'm so
That's
glad
right.
I made my $19 back plus a $9 profit off these scratches. So there you go. There you go. I'm gonna play the house money from now on. So now this is what now you were saying. So the people who don't do scratch off, you're saying sometime if you feel you have a lucky ticket, you buy them all the time.
Yes.
I've been hitting
I
with this
buy 'em.
ticket.
See, okay, you had look.
I hit
The other,
with this ticket already. This is my
all
second
right.
time hitting. This is my second time hitting with these $2 tickets.
So guess what? You got $9. Buy all of them net,
Yeah.
and add $1 so you can get 5.
Okay. All
Because
right.
they $2. They $2. You get $9 back. You can spare $1, but to get 5.
Get 5 tickets because they say one out of every 5 tickets is a winner.
That's right.
And that's how you show, because that's how I'm learning. Because you can look on the back of it, says one, I think it's right there.
That's right.
They'll tell you the odds 1 out of 5 tickets is a winner.
That's right. But guess what? See them $30 tickets? I can't buy 1 out of 5. That's too a little rincy for me. But with the $20 tickets, yes, I can buy 5 because they ain't no but $100. But
Okay.
3 tickets are $30. That's $90. Nah.
See, I now here it goes. Now, if I take this and go and do what you say, now go buy 5 of these and just hit. What's the ticket? Yeah, they got $100. So, all right, let me show you what it does. So you do have $20. I'm just trying to figure out what's
Ain't
the
lottery junkie. Oh, they got $50 tickets where Anna at. Anna in Massachusetts.
yeah. We got them here. It
We
goes up
got
to 100,
$50. In
and then
Texas, they got $100 too. Hey, Renrod, Mr. Renrod.
yeah, and around Christmas time they have that what they call the $1 million draw. Like I think it's $100, and they guarantee
Okay.
somebody's gonna hit $1 million.
Okay. So
I
guess what?
believe.
Put your luck in. Now put your luck in.
I don't know, but
Hey.
if I'm still playing with house money, yes, I will. But if I'm not playing
Yes,
with house,
yes.
I can't buy that ticket.
That's right.
That's just that's a bottle of hen dog and Coronas to wash it down with.
That's right. Look, my mama don't play with $30 tickets, right? So I say, Mama, buy that ticket. I said, man. I said, I got a feeling. So she say, okay, girl, let me do it. She scratched it and got $300.
Wow. On a what? A 30 said what?
A $30 ticket.
That's not bad. That's not
You're,
bad.
that's right. See, before you buy the $30 ticket, you ask them people, did somebody just win? And they'll tell you the truth, because if somebody just went on that $30 ticket, don't touch it. Don't touch it at all.
Oh, okay.
You got me? Don't touch it, because they already won. Then they might, who knows? They might have got all the winners, but the next ticket, I guarantee you, be lose them.
Yeah. I've started to notice that too. Like even with these, I scratched off like one.
Yeah,
That's losers.
right. And but they have them in there, and then they got $300 books too. But the minimum when you buy a $300 book, the minimum you can get is $140. Like you gonna get $140. Sometimes you don't get all your money back. And let me tell you this. I bought a $300 book and I got $180. And I was book.
How much is the whole pack? That's what I'm saying. I seen
The
people buy.
whole pack is $300 unless you buy like $100 ticket. That's probably about $1,000 or $1,500. Oh, Ronald was saying, tell you when I had got a $30 a book for $300, I won $800.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, see, she Lottery Junk said she won 255 out of a $300 book.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was playing what, King of Cash, wasn't you?
So now how you feel about that? You won 250, but you spent 300. So you lost what? $45?
I'll be singing.
Because
I'll
she
be
said she won
singing.
250, but she won 250, but she paid 300 to win 250. So basically you lost $45 technically. You didn't break even, did you? You just got some of your money back. You had fun distraction, but right? Something like that, right?
Sometimes you only get $140.
Mm.
So she did way better because the minimum on a ticket is 140, and the highest you can get is up to 1,000. But I haven't never seen the highest I ever got out of a whole book is $800. But some people get, 20,000, 50,000.
Oh, if they brought them. Okay, okay. I mean, that's the chance you take. That's what you're saying. So you
That's
so
right.
getting 250 back is good because she just
Yeah.
lost 45. So that's a good thing. So
And then when you be going to the grocery stores, those Publix, those Krogers, they Walmart, they got them in there. And guess what? They got winners in there too. I don't want a whole lot of $500 off the $20 machine at
oh,
Publix, at Kroger's, stuff
oh,
like that. Yeah, I would rather spend $300 on different tickets.
hmm.
Oh yeah,
So you're saying take $300 and buy several tickets? I like pull, just have them
yeah,
pull.
yeah. 20 like $20 here ticket here, $20 there, a $30 ticket.
Oh, and just pull. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. But then, do y'all know hot tickets? Do you know hot tickets? Like, do you know what they call a hot lottery ticket like this? Like, you know what's hot? Do people give information that these are hot? Like, there are more winners in this ticket than this ticket. You know what I mean? Like, so like,
Yeah,
so people say, hey,
yeah.
man, you on this ticket, not this ticket. So you go out and get these tickets. These are hot. They're running hot.
That's right. You got to look that up.
Oh, you
Remember,
gotta
I
look.
told you got to look that up and look that ticket up,
Yeah.
and it
Okay.
tell you how many winners.
Hmm.
Tell me who got the jackpot, and that's on the Connecticut part. They'll tell you how many more winning jackpots they got.
Oh, okay. So if I went up on that app and found, like, say, Mega Money,
Yeah,
it'll
that's
tell me
right.
if somebody hit
Yeah,
it already and they got
yeah,
about 440s, 20,000.
that's right.
Okay,
You
that's how
see
you know
that?
not.
That's right. See, I was playing Lotterita, right? It's a little $2 game,
Mhm,
and I know I spent that day. I probably spent $40 on that ticket, right?
mhm.
I got my $40 back,
Okay.
but I was trying to get $40,000. That ticket been out a long time, and ain't nobody, and they haven't hit it. They hadn't hit not a lot of them. See what
Okay.
she said? She said the $25,000 tickets was hot because they stopped printing them, but they have 150 winners left.
Wow.
But I ain't seen that ticket nowhere, and I've been everywhere.
And they got
Yeah, I've been at a whole bunch of gas stations. I ain't seen that ticket nowhere. Lottery junkie nowhere.
and that's what the name of it is, 25,000.
At 25,000 is a purple ticket. Yeah,
Hmm.
I hadn't seen that ticket nowhere. It might be at the moms and pop shop, but the mom and pop stores, them little grocery stores.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
them little stores.
And those are one
When
be the those be the lightning rods because certain people I've seen like here, like you hit the news, it'd be the littlest, dinkiest
that's
that
right.
been having hit lucky hitters and the line be so long. People like that particular store because that store is they call it a hot store where people buy
Right.
tickets from. I think the more the turnover, right? That's what it is that y'all say. If there's more people buying
Yep.
tickets, sure it got a more better turnover in winters.
She said, "Did you get rid of the ladybug?" Like,
Yeah. I was out there today. I mean, I changed my whole garden. All I got now out there is collard greens. That's all I got growing. I mean, collard greens and my hot peppers. Everything else, it's just gloomy here. I think something's going on with the weather. I'm not even thinking it's Mother Nature no more. I don't even think there's no apocalypse coming. I think it's just man is messing around because we've been talking about feeding ourselves and food shortage, and we're not getting no sun. It's like, come on now. We even have a heat wave here in New York City and New York and Connecticut yet. And I'm like, we usually get a heat wave in the summertime. The summer's almost out of here, and we haven't had one heat wave. Like it's been humid, rainy, gloomy. Things just ain't grow well. I'm not the only person. I'm in Connecticut. People's in Georgia, North Carolina. Some people had some decent crops. Everybody's crops suffer this year because the weather's been whacked out. And I'm thinking,
oh yes,
it's
been whacked out.
this is not God's plan. This is something else. I think they either spray our atmosphere with something. So the people that talk about their homesteaders and gardeners is not growing enough food to feed themselves to carry them for another 2 years. Or seeds are not even germinating like they used to. Like you can go buy seeds. I know they go to Baker's Creek and all these places. A lot of people's seeds are not germinating. Even the ones they grew their own, they seeds are not germinating. You know, they don't come on the TV and they don't come on YouTube and tell you, yeah, I saved my seeds, and some of them seeds didn't germinate. They're not going to tell you that. They're going to make themselves look like everything is, or everything they pop, it pops. No, but they're not going to be truthful. They'll tell you they're transparent, but they're not transparent. Right. They just going to show you the good part of it because they want to show themselves as master gardeners. And I just feel like, hey, what I show you is it failed, epic fails, watermelon epic fails, cantaloupe epic fail.
Right.
Watermelons, epic fail. The stuff that J3 Farms gave me, it wasn't going to make it. It did not grow correctly. Maybe it didn't have the time. Maybe I didn't do it right. Winter's coming through. It didn't even set up yet. It even set up. It was just, and I know it's not going to make it because we don't have it. But October is our last grow season. October, Halloween is over. Our grow season is over like 31st of October, basically. You might just stretch it out just before Thanksgiving. You could get out there with them collard greens, kale, mustard greens, carrots, lettuce, bok choy, that stuff you can grow all the way into probably the first week of December. If you're lucky, if we don't get a big bang frost, like a hard drop.
Right.
Yeah. So you can, right now, you can put all your fall crops in, I would say just before Thanksgiving. You can see the roll. But once that temperature drops below 50, 45 degrees, it's over.
Right.
It's a wrap here.
And that snow, is coming. Renrock say the ozone layer is messed up. No, I can believe it.
I don't believe it's ozone. I think they have a machine that we don't even see. We can't.
They have something.
They could be putting something in the atmosphere. They could be spraying in the middle of the night, flying something, and things are not growing like they're supposed to grow. Everything this year, I hear other gardeners talk about they garden, they vegetables are growing small. They didn't get abundance crops. Some people had some decent crops. Don't get me wrong. Some people had some decent crops. Not everybody was suffering.
Right.
But I would say about 45% of the gardens that I know suffer. Everybody had some type of pest problem, rot issues, and all that. So, yeah, that's it. But everything else is good. I'm glad you get up to your watch hours and just keep pushing. And people keep pushing you out there. For everybody that's here, everybody's here is the same thing. They are making YouTube the new plantation, y'all. They're making you work harder and harder. Every 5 subscribers you get, you're losing 7. They get you work more hard. They put more videos out. They want you to do more lives. They want you to put more, because even though they have to go ahead in front of a board themselves to get new commercials, we have X amount of people looking at this. We got X amount of people looking at that, and that's how they can ask for more money from these companies to put their advertisement out there. They got a job just like you do. So you're the minions. We're the minions, and that's why I choose not to chase this monetization on YouTube. I just don't chase it. I mean, my pocket's not hurting that bad that I have to have this as an income or a second income. It's just, some people get mad like, oh, that's extra money. No, you're working harder than you working on your regular 9 to 5.
Right.
People are working more harder on trying to get a $200 check than the regular check they're paying their bills with. You're working super. I hear people talk about,
Hey, Angela.
hey, Angela, I hear people talk about, hey, Angela. I heard people talk about, I was editing for 6 hours, my video for 6 hours. Wait a minute, you work for 8 hours a day. You edit a video for 6 hours to throw up here to hope you get a couple of dollars from these people. You lost your mind. You could have picked up a second shift at your job and came out better. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. Some people mind is like boggling. Because I'm not going to be sitting 6 hours editing no video when I could have picked up an extra shift at my job if I had a job.
That's right. Lottery junkies say, yeah, it's hard work to get subscribers. It's hard work. Yeah, right? Look, you're right. Because you might get a subscriber today, right? They might don't like something on your content, and guess what they do? Unsubscribe.
That's that part. And that part is the sad part about everything. And that's why I said to people, I've seen people get mad with my videos, don't like my videos because they put so much editing and so much work into their videos. They get saved. They get 45 views, right? I get out of my garden. I hit the start button, keep going, and just go slap that up on YouTube. 100-something people watches it. And they looking like, who the hell he think he is? He don't even edit. He don't even speak proper English. No. He be flubbing his words up. The camera be all like this. But you done put so much production in yours and you get upset with the people who don't do all that. Don't give a damn. They just put their stuff out there. I'm one of them people. I was gonna say, nobody can shame me about my videos because I tell you every time, my videos are crappy. Everyone is crappy. There's no editing in it. It's crappy.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, but the people that try to be perfect and have everything cool, makeup on, hair did, nails done, all proper, and they over here stuck with 45 people watching their videos. They don't put so much work and their heart get crushed. And here come old fat microphone. Hey, this is your boy Micro. Blah, blah, blah. Throw that joint up there.
That's right.
100-something people. I throw a short up there. I take it from Instagram, bring it over to make a message. 6,000, 4,000, 2,000. You put a short out there, 90-something people. Shorts are just like playing these lottery tickets. I can show you. Go look at my shorts. One short,
I do watch them.
One short will have 50 views.
Right.
The next one will have 4,000, 1,000, 2,000. It's like a scratch-off game, these shorts.
Right.
You never know. The ones that you thought was going to hit, don't hit.
The one I thought was going to hit didn't hit. I put up something crazy. Guess what? They like it. 1,000.
Don't think so hard in this game. This game is just potluck. It's like lottery. It's like these scratch-off tickets. You don't know which one you're going to get. You don't know which. Right. You could be in your car driving and just take a picture, just film something and just put it as a short, put some little bit of music on it, and 3,000 people watch it. I put a short out there, it was snowing out here.
Right.
3,000 people watch that short, just a snowfall.
See?
Don't think too hard. I know for sure you don't do no editing. I don't do no editing. I use that CapCut thing and I do a little bit, the minimum. Like, and my daughter be doing that for me because I don't know about CapCut. I use iMovie. I put iMovie just to click it together. Like if I got two pieces, iMovie is so easy. I just click, and they do the whole thing for you, like create movie, and that's it. I put text in it. I ain't trying to put no music in it. I ain't doing that. Not do the boom pow. No special effects.
Right.
This videos never. I ain't gonna lie. As raggedy my videos are, some of them didn't even make the cut. I got the most raggediest videos, and some of those raggedy videos never made it to YouTube because I didn't like it. I look back and I'm like, that was too long. I just found myself repeating myself. I'll scratch it out. Yeah, not CBS. Yes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, I'm just not. I keep telling people, go. If you're working hard for your editing, and you're putting 6 to 7 hours on editing on a 15-minute video, you need to go pick up an extra shift at your job.
Right.
Seriously, you need to
6
just go.
hours too long.
You ever go pick up an extra shift, a part-time shift, cover for somebody who got a baby shower to go to or something, like, hey, I'll come in, work half your shift and get them 4 hours and make that. If you're making what, $20 an hour, you're doing better. You're doing that one day after taxes. You're going home with $60 that day. If you make $60 on that, then instead of here 6 hours clipping and getting upset with your video for YouTube to send you a $200 check, like a welfare check. Like, they got dates like a welfare, like they done took the welfare system. They're like, you get your money on the 2nd and the 3rd or the 23rd.
Right. $200.
Yeah, $200. They gonna wait till you make $200 to send you money. They owe me money. Let me tell you what's so funny about them. They owe me money and won't send me my money because I didn't fill out the monetization thing. So the money just sitting there. So I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Why you just don't send me my money?
Right. You got to fill out that paperwork. Like, that long old paperwork.
So when you go into YouTube Studio, they show you the money sitting there. I mean, I ain't have the dollar marker, but you haven't paid that money out in like 5 months. Why you just don't send it to me?
Right.
Why they making money off that money that's sitting over there in their bank account?
Hey, Miss Wanda.
So, I told them to keep it. As far as I can keep it, it don't make no difference.
Right.
That's why I say Cash App me my money. Don't send me no super chat. Don't send me my money in my hand. I got Venmo, PayPal, Cash App,
Zelle.
Money to them, and then I gotta wait for them to send me the money.
Send you my money. Right.
Well, it's money sitting in YouTube that I can't collect because I didn't make the threshold of $200, but the money's sitting there. I'm like, why y'all don't send me my money? Even if it's been sitting for about 5 months.
So you got to make a $200 threshold every month?
Yeah, like something like I think it's $200, and they send you money. No, I didn't feel like what happened was Anne-Marie, who said that? Anne-Marie, I didn't fill out the monetization stuff. I didn't fill out the mod thing, and the money's sitting there. I mean, I didn't make the 200, but if you could tell me how to give me my money
from the threshold is $100. The threshold is $100.
I ain't got that. I got about $40-50, but that was a super chat. Like when I monetized, when I had that little light, that little thing, that little whatever you want thing. But I never filled out all the forms. They asked me to fill it all out and bank account and all that. And I'm like, I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I ain't got no time for that. Ain't got time for that. Why you got my address? Because when I filled out the first form, just send me a check. Send me a paper check.
Right.
Just say, hey, dude, you didn't make the threshold. You're not monetized because I lost my monetization because I didn't ever fill it out. So I lost my watch time, whatever the story may be. I'm like, you know that I'm not making it. I'm not working hard no more. But I can say they can keep it. I wish I could pass it on to some of y'all. Tell you, hey, send my money over to Nancy and stuff. So it was just I didn't make the 100. I didn't even make the 100. I think it's like could be about 80, $30, something like that. Something like that. I forgot what I got. I'm so busy. I'm doing other stuff. But yeah, today
what did you do today?
Today I went out. I put the wheels back on my trailer.
Okay.
I painted my trailer. Well, it's not my trailer. It's my daughter's trailer.
Okay.
And so what we're going to do is we have a lot of stuff here in our garage, and we have a lot of Walt Disney extra stuff here from Walt Disney and boxes and stuff. So we're going to probably just start selling stuff on the weekends when they out of school before it gets super cold. I got some DVDs. Some people still watch DVDs.
They sure do.
So I said, you know what? Them DVDs are sitting right in the garage in the Tupperware thing. I said, I'm going to get go to Michael's or somewhere to 99 cents and get stickers. Sell them for 50 cents, $1.
Right.
Just $1, 50 cents, whatever. Get rid of them.
Right.
They just sit in the garage doing nothing. I mean, we don't even watch the DVDs no more. We have all the streaming on things. And, Now you can go on your computer. If you want to watch this movie, you can go on the computer and slap it right on your screen of your TV now. So DVDs is probably for them homesteaders, with the people that don't have like internet and cable. They don't want cable, so they'll actually swap out
Right.
DVDs. So that would be nice if it was a community of people that want to watch old movies, because a lot of people don't watch movies because they're not going to the movie. They can't afford to go to the movies.
Movies
They don't
expensive.
have cable. They don't have cable. But you can buy a DVD player now. You can buy for almost $10, $15 now.
Yep, and go to the thrift store. You can rack up.
Yeah, thrift store, because they're sitting right there for $4, $2, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so that's the way of these homesteads are living off grid with the little solar panel. That's another. That's another thing. I was laughing with another YouTube making jokes about stuff. When people talk, I live off the grid. I live off the grid. And I was like, some black folks live off the grid and don't even know they're living off the grid. Well, your lights get cut off, you living off the grid.
Right.
But they cut you, because that's what living off the grid means. You're not on none of the public waterworks or electric.
Right.
Living off the grid has nothing to do with you shooting a rabbit outside. It's just that you create your own electricity. You have a well water that you don't have nothing to do with public works. That's living off the grid. Because I be telling people, you're living off the grid, but here it goes. You still got to pay taxes on that house, that land.
Right.
No land in America is untaxable. So you got to have some type of income.
Right.
Pay them taxes. And then when I'm watching your YouTube channel, I'm looking at an F-250 out there in your front yard. You're lying.
You're paying that.
Yes, you got insurance on that. So you're lying that so off grid does not mean you're not on a disability check.
That's right.
They just not on the public works grid.
Right.
Because a lot of times people will get back at, if you off grid, why you got Aunt Jemima back there? You got flour, you got ammo, you got this, you got boots, you got 5 below zero boots on, you got all this stuff, you got a big old boat. That gas on that boat costs about $200 to fill up and go out there fishing. Because I'm saying a lot of people got off grid messed up. Off grid does not mean they off public money.
Right.
They just off public power work, like water.
Right.
That's what off grid means. I would laugh my butt off because people be arguing with him. You watch the guy. Here it goes. If you off grid, right? How you dropping your videos? How you
right? Yeah, how you dropping without power, without internet?
First of all, yeah, without internet, you have a computer in your arm, so the government sees you, bro.
Right.
You're dropping your videos on YouTube
every day.
So yeah, you don't have internet, but you do have internet because you pay your cell phone bill to your video. So if you got one of these, you on the grid, baby.
That's right.
Let me know where you sitting.
That's right.
Just put false narratives out there. I just laugh at it because I'm looking at a guy over there with a $120,000 boat going up to get salmon out of Alaska. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. That
you
boat
ain't off no grid.
You ain't off no grid, bro, because just the motors on that boat is about $60,000-$70,000 a piece. They look
right.
If you look at the motors, I mean, a lot of people don't know about boats, but like Hans Dirk be laughing. He say, "You brought the motor. They gave you the boat for free. It's the darn motors on these boats that's off the chain.
Right.
You got motors going for $250,000 to be pushing this boat across the water. You brought the motor. They gave you the boat for free.
Right.
Boats are free. It's the motor you purchased.
That's right. And don't let the motors go out.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Right. It's a wrap. Look, they don't have thrift stores for motors because that's where I be at. Where is the thrift stores for motor?
You know what I've been, kid you not, you know what I've been looking for, and I hate to be sound culture, is where I'm living here. A lot of these old Caucasian men, they done sent their kids to school and everything. Their kids are grown, they doctors and dentists and shit. I always look at people's yards and see a boat because they children don't want that boat. They got old, 70 years, he can't take the boat out no more. He got dementia. That boat just sitting. I'm like, that boat been sitting there for 2 years, ain't moved.
Right.
I'm like, I want to be like a vulture and go put a stick on it. Like, hey, I've been watching that boat. I ain't want to sound like a stalker, but I've been watching that boat for 3 years. What's
Right.
oh, it was my daddy passed away. Ain't nobody touching it. Nobody. Y'all want to sell it? Because the boat's been sitting. There's a bunch of them around here where I know they old people, they just can't get out there no more. They either got old, they can't pull that boat, put it on the truck, and push it to the back. They got old. Boat's still sitting there. And those type of old men is
Right.
like Ron.
Right.
They keep that, even if they ain't putting it on the water, they still go there and clean the deck off. They keep polishing the damn car and stuff.
Right.
And they not even taking that car out because they can't drive no more because they can't see. But you know what? It keeps him busy. He goes out there, he starts it up, boom, 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 boom. And he
Right.
wipes the car down like 5 times a day. He ain't going nowhere with it. He can't drive.
But he keeps it clean though. But he keeps it clean.
He does so much. I have seen people. Not only that, I'd be like myself. I became a hoarder as I got older. I hate to throw stuff out, and I'd be forcing myself because if I get into the habit, I'm gonna like Santa's son over here. I kid you not. I find myself driving around town, looking in people's garbage, what they throwing out. not looking in their garbage, but actually driving by and go, "Oh wow, there's a crate. They done put milk crates out there. I can use the milk crate. Here I go loading this shit in the car." Don't make sense.
So look, I need to be I need to be looking in the Nike's trash can, JC Penney's trash can.
I'm telling you, like, you just be like, I just be just driving. I'm like, they throw it because Tuesday night is garbage night out here. So sometimes people just be putting stuff out there. And it's good. It's just they clean out their garage or they clean out something. And it's good. Like, I'm not crazy. I ain't talking about furniture. I ain't taking nobody's furniture, bed bugs and stuff like that. But like crates, racks, like clothing rack, like they mom used to sew and stuff. She has a mannequin, she has a clothing rack, and they getting rid of her stuff. Because they don't want to sell it online. They just put it out there to see if anybody want to take it.
Right.
Like me, we just got a whole new appliance set, right?
Right.
All appliances work, but they were just wife just wanted to get rid of them, right? I put that stuff to the front of my house here, said free. A dryer, not a refrigerator, a dryer, stove, microwave, and a dishwasher. Kid you not, 2 days later, all that shit was gone. It worked. And I guarantee you. So Gypsy. Oh.
Is that what is it? YPSI?
Gypsy Scratcher. Oh, you got a scratcher here. Okay. Mm-hmm. So we're working on Nancy's Miss Nancy B watch hours here. So
hey, Lila, life my way. Welcome aboard, girl. How you doing?
Nancy. Have you asked any other YouTubers to come on your live and to try to work itches?
Oh yeah. But
who's next?
Lottery Junkie.
That's your homegirl. Ain't nobody new.
They still got to get to know her. She need watch hours too.
No, I'm talking about. But are you going to her live?
No, she come to mine. They got to get so people get to know her.
Oh, okay. Y'all both y'all came up. You should have came up. Both of y'all should come up and so people get to know her. But what I was saying is for some people to get watch hours, and this I know some people are new to YouTube. Usually you try to connect with one of those bigger YouTubers, like one of those people that got a lot of followers, like here it goes, right?
Yeah. Like, that's what I was gonna do.
Here it go, like Broke Farmer, Hands in the Dirt, Odom Homestead,
right.
J3, Miss T with the T, but she was on here before me. There's so many channels out here you follow, your husband follow, and be like, hey, show some love. Like, come up for an hour. You ain't gonna be here for no whole 5-6 hours. Come up for an hour because
that's right.
Even if they bring over 20 or 30 people, if they can, because there's always a hit and a miss.
Right.
the replays will get you to watch hours. Like some people will watch it because they missed it because it was working or something. They was watching somebody
Right.
else's because you're going. But that's how it worked, and it's always been working well for the community. And my thing is this, and I know people going to probably watch this and say he's I messed up, but I ain't messed up. It's called supporting somebody. It's I don't want to sit and watch you for 2-3 hours and you never come over to my channel.
Right.
I can't. I'm here to ask you for help. I'm asking, but I can sit here and watch you for 2 to 3
Right.
hours. But
Right.
some people are so scared to ask and say, "Hey, I'm a supporter of you. You see me in your chat all the time. Would you mind coming over to my channel because I'm trying to catch some watch hours." You
Right.
know,
Mm-hmm.
especially if they know you and they see you all the time. Like, show
That's
some
right.
love.
Look, I'm everywhere. I'm on everybody's channel. I come on everybody's channel all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, and you reach out to them in email. Like I told people,
Yep.
I'm microphone. And people get mad for some reason. I don't get it. I don't mind talking. And if people who know me, I can talk. So
Yeah.
we can hold a live and we can do something and just keep it moving. So
Keep it popping.
people that do get off for work can still catch me because they're like, you still talking microphone? Shit, hell yeah. I'm
That's
long-winded.
right. That's right. Me too. I'm long with it too. My mama always said I'm long
Yeah.
with it.
Some
Mm-hmm.
people, I'm long-winded. Like we could talk about anything and everything. It doesn't matter. It helps people get where they at.
Right.
This is my 4th time to YouTube. Like I said, I shut my channel down. I mean, shut it down, deleted everything.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my 4th time back. And some people mad with that part. I don't even understand that part. I passed them. I done gave up YouTube 3 times. This is my 4th
Right.
time. Started from scratch. Started back from zero.
Right.
Started from zero. And still passing. Still passing. And they out here busting their butts lives every week. They can't afford to even drop out. They can't even. I drop out and come right back and get new
But see,
subscribers.
you can keep it real. See, I like the people that keep it real. You understand? I don't like dealing with fake people. I like the people that keep it real. I like the people that tell it like it is. And my show is speak your mind, tell me how you feel. I like that. I want somebody to be real. I'm not gonna go around nobody fake. If you
Yeah,
fake, you can't be around me because I am real.
yeah, that part. You know, it, I'm gonna tell you, it's so funny because, like I say, I mean, I know your husband, y'all new to me, but I remember was a time I used to do my lives. Right,
Hmm.
I have a Budweiser.
There
I
you
have a,
go.
I have a drink in my hand. Right,
Hmm.
people used to get upset, like, why is he drinking on his live? Why he always drinking on his live? They came at me so much about me drinking on my live. Now that's the norm. Like all these sanctified people are drinking wine, all kind of craziness. Now everybody's cool with people drinking on their lives. And I'm sitting here like, ain't this a bleep, bleep, bleep? You was getting on me drinking on my lives. It's my life. If you didn't like me drinking on my live, exit. You know what I mean? Exit. You don't have to see it. Nobody's holding you to my channel. Now I can flip on a lot of people channel, they drinking wine, beers, sipping on their home moonshine. And I'm sitting here like, that's crazy.
Hmm.
So,
So
yeah,
you
so that's
drinking Bush? Is that Bush? What you drinking?
this is Fresca.
Oh, Fresca. Okay.
No, I don't try to drink too much on my lives no more. I mean, the last time, like I said, I don't. Nah, I haven't drunk on my lives. Not too much. If I do, I don't drink like I used to drink. I ain't gonna lie about that. I don't drink like I used to because that's a different time in my life. I had messed up both shoulders fooling around drinking. And
Oh yeah.
no, I'm lying. Messed up my shoulder one time from drinking. Messed my first shoulder surgery is I was moving some railroad ties, and I thought it was a decorative railroad tie, but it was a real thing. And when I pulled it up, it was stuck in the mud.
Uh-huh.
And kid you not, I don't know if the lady of this house got mad at me for moving it, the ghost that we live with. When I lifted up, it seemed like the suction, the mud that had the wood, seemed like when I pulled
Hmm.
it back down, And when it went back down, all I heard was
Hey,
rip, pop.
Deborah. Hey, Miss Deborah.
Hey, Deborah. And all I heard was rip, snap, pop, whatever. And I knew at that I screwed up. Hey, Deborah. About 2 to 3 days later, the arm was dead. I mean, it was just done. And then I had, surgery on the shoulder. Then I'm behind the scenes with Hands on Dirt and Nikki. And I was, not on the live, but behind the scenes. And had a few drinks. We laughing, talking, drinking. And I went to get up at this chair I'm on, fell, hit my shoulder, hit my shoulder on the corner here, and ripped that beanbag apart. The surgeon was like, "What are you doing?" I was messed up. So that's why I stopped drinking and stuff like that, like drinking and chatting like this and drinking like. If I'm drinking, I won't have to get up no stairs. I'll be drinking upstairs.
Right.
If I do have a beer, I'm having one beer and that's it. And if I want to continue to drink, I'm going upstairs, sitting on my couch where I'll be.
That's right.
Not that I'm drunk here and got to walk up some steps or get up.
That's right.
Just fall asleep drunk in your couch.
That's right. And look, you don't have to fall back downstairs. Look.
Yeah. So I vow to myself, not vow to nobody else. I vow to myself. I'm going to drink. I'm gonna be upstairs.
Upstairs, that's right. On the couch. That's
I don't have to make it to the bedroom. I can just stay right here on the couch. And wake up at 4 in the morning, like, what the shit?
That's right, because you got to feed the chickens and all them.
No, the chickens. No, I don't have to feed them because I got these feeders that I don't have to go out there for like every 2, 3, maybe 2.5 days. Like the rabbits too. I don't really have to go out like every day and feed them.
Okay.
Like, only thing I did have to do when I messed up, I didn't go out every day to collect the eggs because one time it was getting hot and humid. So the eggs, gotta get them up. If inside it gets real hot, the eggs go bad. So I learned that the hard way. I learned that the hard way. So yeah, if it's hot, it's gonna be a hot day, like 80 degrees, and I know inside it's gonna be hotter than inside that coop. Yeah, I gotta go collect the eggs and bring them to the refrigerator down in the garage.
Yeah. So what's the difference in the white eggs and the brown eggs?
Nothing, just a chicken.
Okay, just a chicken. Okay,
it's chicken. It's just the leghorns. The leghorns give you white eggs. The Buff-Orringtons, most of the color birds give you brown eggs.
Okay.
I remember at one time they tried a lot of people to sell eggs. Talking about the brown eggs were more healthy than the white eggs. No,
they're the same.
They're the same. It's just different. Just like that bird
different
gives
texture.
You white eggs. No, it's nothing. It's just egg. It's just the leghorns give you white eggs. The Buff-Orringtons, the Bar Rocks, they all give you brown eggs. And then you got these Easter eggers. They call Easter egger chickens. They give you like those blues and pinkish hues. The color eggs. They call Easter eggers. They give you the color eggs, the color like the green, the blues, and stuff like that. The little speckles and stuff. Those are like speckles. Those are like specialty other hens that people carry and they have on their farm. So they can do what they call Easter eggers. A whole variety of chickens. And that's another thing I'm selling too. I'm selling off some of my chickens too. Just once I get out here with the girls, like I'll take about 4 chickens out there that's already laying, and I'll probably put like 4 chickens for $20, 4 laying hens for $20, because I want to get some new hens in. I want to like overlap them. So I know people are like, man, you can sell them chickens for what are the big eggs? The big eggs are duck eggs, as far as I can say. I mean, if you talk about double yolk, like sometimes you get a big egg because it's double yolk. That's a double yolk. They call it a double yolker. Yeah. They're going to Anne-Marie's telling you. Yeah, it's a double yolker. That's when it's bigger. It's like, it's crazy because it's 2 eggs in one. Technically, it's called a double yolker.
It's 2 eggs in one. Oh yeah.
It's double yolk. That's it.
The big eggs lottery is like, what are the big eggs? Okay.
Yeah, you can get them every now and then. You can get a double yolk egg. It's like some people say that's good luck. It's some superstitious around that.
Okay, and what is the bright one? Say, what is the bright yellow, the orange yolk?
The bright orange yolk. What do you mean the bright orange yolk?
The egg.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. If you got bright orange eggs, those are chicken that's been fed well. They've been fed a better diet. Some of the eggs, if you ever get a real farm egg or
Uh-huh.
a backyard chicken egg that's been fed well, go get a store-bought egg. You're gonna see it. One is more bright yellow. That's a better tasting egg than the score. The other one, they be talking about vegetarian. They feed them garbage, just for production wise.
Right.
That egg is a little paler than a real farm egg. If you ever get a chance, if you can get a real farm egg and go to store-bought egg and just crack them and put them in two different bowls, you'll see the difference. You'll see.
Okay. She say farmers market have big eggs and said chickens didn't have them. Another bird had it.
Oh, those can be ducks. It can be ducks. I mean, ducks give you big eggs. Ducks, it's certain different birds out here. That's what I'm saying. It's so many. Did they tell you they chicken eggs?
I didn't know that ducks make eggs.
How you thought they was getting other ducks now? What you thought they just cloned
I
them?
don't know what came out the duck.
Oh my God, Miss Nancy. Hey, what you thought? How you thought they was gonna reproduce? I know what came out of a duck. You thought they had babies till they were going in labor pain or something like a goat? Push out a baby.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Okay. Hey, look, I learned something every day
I don't think
about
no bird. I think all birds are from eggs. I believe so. Don't
right.
hold me to that now. Don't hold me to that now.
Okay.
Because I don't know all the birds in the world, but I'm assuming most birds in this world, in this planet we live on, comes from an egg. I don't think none has been pushed out like a baby goat and a human.
But I
But
know one thing: you cook them
I
ducks.
could be wrong now. I could be wrong. It could be a bird that I don't know of that actually give birth to a live baby.
Right, them ducks greasy though when you eat them.
They're not greasy. You gotta soak them.
Soak them in what? Apple cider vinegar.
You could do that. You could soak them in a brine. You can put them in a salt bath, what we call a brine, like a salt bath. Draws out the tanginess of them. Then you put them on a rack like you do your good. You don't. That's how you get the duck. Remember the rack that comes inside the turkey roaster. They got that
Uh huh.
slit the skin on the duck, slit it, make some little cuts, cross, and put it on the rack. And all that grease is going to come down in the bottom of the pan because you really don't want your duck to sit in the grease.
Right.
It's the same thing. You don't want your turkey to sit in the grease,
Right.
and it's because the bottom of the turkey is going to be
Right.
all mushy and
Right.
almost like a soup.
Right.
So you want to put your turkey up. That's why sometimes people lay their turkey on top of vegetables and stuff like that. They'll actually put the vegetables on the bottom, like carrots and potatoes and stuff, and then lay their turkey on top of it if they don't have a rack. Then some people actually use cans. They actually use tuna cans, like say a metal can like this. They'll
Right.
lay turkey on this and just let the drippings come down. And if you don't have a rack, so there's all kind of ways. Yeah, you don't want you don't know. You don't really want none of your meat to sit in grease.
No. No.
Yeah, not even your beef when you're doing your beef. Like if you're doing a beef in a slow cooker, usually I
Right.
take the grease flows up the top. You take a spoon and you just
Yeah.
pull it off. Or even with oxtails, you just try to take the top grease off because when
Right.
oxtails you put them in the refrigerator, you
Right.
gotta have that cake of grease sitting up there on top.
Yeah. Right.
But I ain't gonna lie now. I might be fat and greedy, y'all. I love that grease fat on some rice.
Oh yes.
I
Them
don't know. I don't know about
oxtails.
y'all.
Oh yes.
I don't know about y'all, but I might be fat and greedy. But
I like it. I like it. That's
I
some
like
good.
it on
That's
the
some
rice.
good food. That's some good grease right there.
I like it on the rice now. I might, like I said, I don't know if y'all do, but she says you do. See, here go lottery junk going. Yeah, lottery junk.
Lottery junkie does not eat meat.
Oh, she don't eat meat. Oh.
No, lottery junkie do not eat meat. She might do the fish or the shrimp, but she do not eat
Oh, you gonna eat?
chicken and all that kind of
Whoa!
stuff.
Time out. She don't eat meat, but she gonna eat the sanitation department of the sea, of the ocean. A shrimp ain't nothing but part of the sanitation department of the ocean. Wow. She probably eat crabs too and lobsters. The sanitation of the ocean. Mm-hmm.
She
Might as well
say
go.
23 free. Say 23 years free. No chickens. No
One,
burgers.
stop eating shrimps, stop eating crabs, stop eating lobsters. Okay, because they are the sanitation department of the ocean. All right. They are God's sanitation for the ocean because whatever falls to the bottom of the
Oh,
ocean.
okay. She say not vegetarian. She just don't eat babies.
You know, it's a joke in there somewhere, but we're gonna leave that
The
alone.
babies. The babies. I eat all the babies. I eat the chicken, the sheep. Oh, I love the sheep.
Like, she
I
ain't gonna like
love
me.
the lamb.
Let me tell you, she ain't gonna like me because I love me some lamb because I will bust that cow.
Me too.
Veal,
Lamb.
veal, veal
Mm.
parmesan. I will bust a baby calf in his skull cap to have me some veal. If you don't know what veal is, that's nothing but a baby busted head. Baby cattle busting the head. They never let him get to a certain age. They bust him in the head, and that's why the meat is so tender. That veal is
Give
so.
me some lamb, some macaroni and cheese, some green.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. She know I like meat. She know I like meat.
I don't know.
Look, I send lottery junkie food pictures.
You just messing with her, sending her food pictures.
Yeah, look, I sent her food pictures. I said, look what I had. Mm-hmm. Today
Yeah,
I ain't seen none today. I had chicken, white beans, and rice.
but a lottery junkie now. I'm being honest with you now. Go look about the sanitation. Like I know some people that say they don't eat meat, but they eat the sanitation department. So if you don't eat meat, you eating poo poo. You eating. Hold up. If you eat, listen, y'all eat clams,
I don't eat no clam. Mm-mm.
oysters.
Hey, Warm Strong Adventure, how you doing? Thank you for coming.
Because sometimes people don't realize what those animals are purpose for. They just hear people, oh, I like crabs, I like lobster, I like shrimps, I like clams, I like oysters, I like mussels, right? All those things are filter feeders, like your clams. They take the toxin out the water and then they pure out good water for the fishes. They are what they call filter fishes. And we sit there, drench them in hot sauce and go, we fry it up. Basically, you're eating toxics because that's the job of a clam, mussel. The shrimps and the crabs, the job is to eat the whales and the fish that die, the old age, and they eat on that dead carcass down there on the bottom of the ocean and the lakes and the rivers. Crawfish do the same thing. They the sanitation of the oceans and the lakes. So you might want to reconsider eating some. At least they're eating grass. The cattle and the lambs and the sheep, and they're eating grass. So most
She
times.
haven't ate that in 23 years. She'll get sick.
Well,
Now, I love chicken wings, oxtails. Give me some curry goat.
I don't know.
Give me some watermelon.
Oh, I got watermelon juice upstairs. Yeah.
And some
When
key
you get,
lime pie.
yeah, when you get old, if you don't drink a lot of water, you got to drink you some watermelon. Like
Yeah. Oh,
that's
she
the thing.
lost 48 pounds. Whoop, whoop. I lost
Ooh,
100 pounds.
I
I'm a
wish I could lose
diabetic. I
40.
lost 100 pounds. That doctor was on me. You better lose. Yeah, I
Mm.
had to lose 100 pounds. I was huge. You wouldn't
Yeah,
even
that's why I do
recognize
it.
me.
Yeah, because I don't drink a lot of water. So what I get my water from is the watermelon because the watermelon at the same time keeps you hydrated better to me than water. And
Yeah.
it has other municipal purpose of the watermelon anyway.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
a
it
lot
has
of it junkie be juicing the watermelon too. So you
yeah, because
juice it? You juiced it?
yeah, I juice watermelon. I got a bottle upstairs. That's what I said. I drink a lot of watermelon juice. Like
Yeah,
uh,
because I don't like drinking water, but I got to. But I don't like it. Don't taste good to me.
the what?
Water.
Yeah,
I
that's what I
gotta
said.
have it, but I don't like it.
Yeah, but the way you get around that is the watermelon because usually watermelon. I know people say you got to watch the sugar in the watermelon, but not really because the watermelon lately has not been sweet, sweet. I don't know if y'all been knocking the watermelon down. The watermelon is basically watermelon. It ain't sweet like it used to be. It ain't like
Yeah,
it was.
it ain't. I ain't had a sweet one yet. We just threw some of them watermelons away. Like we've been wasting our money.
But you're not the only one. I mean, Connecticut, same thing. The watermelons are not sweet. They're not loaded with sugar. But they still have the benefits. Now, if you really want, like say, you get that honey. I mean, well, you can't mess with honey anyway. But natural sugars is not that bad. I mean, it ain't that good either. So let's get that straight. You said she bought a fountain. She brought a fountain. Who brought a fountain? No, I buy them all. I buy the sugar babies. I buy whatever's on sale. The oval ones, the big round ones, the small round ones. They ain't sweet, but they not sweet like I used to. Like I said, the ones back in the days where it was almost you was eating candy. I mean, it was like almost eating candy. It would taste so sweet and delicious. Now these watermelons, they still decent, but they're not like what I had as a kid. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Right.
The watermelons I taste back in the days tasted like delicious
Oh,
candy.
like candy. Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet. Sugary. Delicious.
Now
Now
people
these.
they try to make you have high blood pressure because a lot of people try to play this game of putting salt on their watermelon to get the sweet pull out.
Yeah.
Like, wait, now you start to shake salt again.
They must want their high blood pressure to go up.
But people say they've been putting what on the cantaloupes, they've been putting salt to get
Yeah.
to make it taste. They take the trick they taste buds to tasting sugar. That's what it is. That's a trick.
She said buy fountain water machine and add flavor. Okay. I might have to add me some cherry juice to it. That's up.
Oh, I mean, you can do that. You can do that. I used to do that. I mean, they good. Yeah.
Right.
I used to do that. But like I said, watermelons is
Yeah.
I can deal with ice cold watermelon. Like you put it in a jar and you just sit in the back of the refrigerator. It gets nice cold. Put it on some ice. Sit down, watch your Netflix and chill, and that's it.
Oh yes. But guess what? Hey, look. I got rid of Netflix. I've been tubing and chilling because Tubi free. Tubi, you
Actually,
got Tubi? Tubi free.
oh no, I don't watch too. I usually it's just Netflix. Well, we have Netflix. We have Netflix, Prime, Amazon Prime, Hulu.
Yeah, we got Hulu too because I like watching The Shy.
Yeah, so we have
It
Hulu.
come on tomorrow.
We have Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime. That's
Yeah,
what
we
we have.
got Amazon Prime, Hulu. I think we had Paramount and we had Netflix.
Yeah, and we have Disney Plus. That's what we have too.
Okay, so but I look all the movies be coming on Tubi. It's true. I just be sitting there while
Okay.
everybody's asleep. I be the only one up catching up on all my shows because in the daytime, my mama she'll come in here while I'm working and she want to watch whatever, so I let her watch whatever, and then later on, like on a weekend, I catch up on everything.
You see, I'm saying I made my money back, Miss. You lucky. Ron need to go play some scratch off because you lucky. You done got me some money over here on your channel. Lord knows I'm good.
That's right. Look, Ronald, do not play no scratch off.
You need to.
Only time Ronald will get a scratch off if he'll go out of town and he'll bring me something back.
Oh.
he'll bring me something back. He said, "Look what I got you."
uh,
I say, "You know what make me happy?
you know
Some
what?
scratch
You
off."
know what? You know what? You say that about Ron. My wife did that the other day, and I was talking to Hand Dirt about that.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing like your spouse coming in the house with some shit that you like while you
Right,
acting them. Like she came
right.
in the other day. She came in 2 days ago, brought me a
Uh-huh.
whole case of Corona beer. I was like, God damn, that's why I love you. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Look, look. I'll make sure I put it by his bed so he'll know that it was from me.
I mean, who the hell else is in the house with y'all? She said to make sure he knows from me, like, who else put something in that bedroom? Who else put something in that bedroom?
The ghost. The ghost.
Y'all heard that? She said, I'll make sure he knows from me. Who else the hell is gonna put it in there? You know, my daughters we have that thing because only 4 of us are here, right? So my daughters, when they was like, they still do today. Like, it's only 4 of us here now. Mommy didn't do it, Daddy didn't do it. And if you didn't do it, then Lizzie did it. You know, you just eliminate certain people in the house. You're like,
Right.
there's 4 of us in here. We don't have company in the house like that. So it ain't 4 of us, and the dogs are not going to eat moon pies. They're not drinking nothing juice. So if Dad don't drink that stuff and Mommy don't drink it, it's just you and Lizzie.
That's right. Donuts, Mama.
Yeah.
If they got donuts in the house, we already know who ate them. My mama.
Yeah.
My mama eat up all the donuts.
Yeah, like you don't need to
So
ask
they got
me.
donuts.
You
don't
know,
have to ask me.
Yeah.
They don't even have to ask me. They be like, you ate all my donuts. I'm like,
Like some people have they go-to. Mine's is moon pies. My wife got me on there because I told her, I said she done brought her some because my wife like M&Ms with peanuts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she done came and brought her some goddamn M&Ms with peanuts. So I'm saying like, you don't got that moon pies. I went to Walmart. Walmart don't sell moon pies here. I'm like, yeah, you want moon pies? You go get your own moon pies. I told her my daughters, I was like, see, your mother's selfish because she could have just went on down over to the Stop and Shop and got us some moon pies. But now she done brought her M&Ms in here like everybody else don't like snacks in this house. So I mean, like that's that selfishness right there.
Right.
But she telling me to go get it myself. I said, all right, when you want your favorite food cooked, then you go cook it yourself. Then my daughter come over here trying to be cool with her mom. Talking about that doesn't make no sense. He gonna say he ain't gonna do it, but he gonna do it anyway. I said, one day I'm gonna shock the shit out y'all. I ain't gonna do nothing. You ever had that? You ever had that where you say you ain't gonna do something, but then when somebody starts doing it, they doing it wrong?
Right.
You tell them move out the way, guys. Just move out the way.
Yeah, move out of the way. I got it.
And she's just screwing up more than what it is. How bad you want them not to do it.
Yes, I bet
you just see them screwing up, they messing up.
Like, get out of the way. Let me handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time.
Because my daughter said, he always says doesn't make sense because he's going to do it anyway. Well,
right. That's right. Look, I put a little pot of grits on, right?
Yeah.
And I said, because I wanted something breakfast. That's the time I was sick. I needed something in my gut.
Yeah.
So she said, I didn't know you knew how to cook these grits. And look, she made sure she ate something too. She scraped the pot.
Don't you hate that? I ain't gonna lie about that. I can't stand that when you make yourself a little bit.
Yes.
And then they eating up the little bit, and she's like, "Nah, I could have if I'd have made 2 cups of grits."
That's right.
You wouldn't eat none.
No.
I had to pour some of this out in the damn sink.
That's right.
I'm the only person that eat. Now, the funny thing is, I eat grits. My other daughter like farina. And it's like 2 different. I mean, to me, grits and farina is almost on the same, but a little different. Yeah, so if I make grits and she's like, I want some farina, like, I gotta make some farina. Which farina ain't bad. Now, how I got hooked on farina was I don't know, back in the days. You remember you had the lunch lady? We didn't have not the lunch lady that cooked. The lunch lady, the lady that monitored the one that did the.
Yeah.
I had those when y'all was in school.
Yep. We
the
had
lady
them
that
too.
would sit there and click,
count. Yes.
Something like that, right? That's why we call it lunch lady. That's what we call the lunch lady, not the lady that cooks in the back with the the lunch lady. Click, click.
Yeah.
Her name was Miss Jackson. One day, because I always got the muffin, the cheap old muffin package and the chocolate milk, right? And it must have bothered her because all the black kids are coming and getting the stupid stuff, the processed food, and the farina. Nobody would touch the farina. So that's back in the day when I don't know. Back in the days, black
Mm-hmm.
adults were just like your mama. I kid you
Right.
not. You didn't sass them. You didn't talk back to them. She's like, y'all not gonna eat that. No, I'm gonna get y'all some fish. So she had got bowls of farina, and she looked
Mm-hmm.
it up for us. She done put some cinnamon in it, some butter in it, and she done
Mm-hmm.
mixed it. She said, just taste the goddamn thing. Just taste the darn thing. It's like, but you never told a adult, I ain't eating that shit. You know, you just
Yeah, right. You ain't gonna
it
tell
wasn't
that.
in our mind to even talk back to her like, I'm not eating that crap.
Mm-mm.
You know, and we tried it and I liked it, but I never
Right.
ate it before. But she told us to put the muffin crap back. And you know how most kids would say, you ain't my mama. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm 56 next month.
Right.
We grew up in an era where you never sassed back an adult. You just,
Mm-mm.
it wasn't. It was just like, you just looked at her and like, and
Right.
you might
And
have,
grandparents.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you just didn't. I remember when the old folks would say, get your butt off the stoop, get out the way.
Yes.
Stop playing that stick when you break my window playing baseball and hit the ball
Right.
and bust. I'd have busted enough windows in my lifetime to own a company. I ain't gonna lie. We made sure our apartment complex was changing windows all summer long. We get back, all you hear is everybody take off right with their gloves. We are bust them windows out like take y'all little behinds to the park. That's where you're supposed to be playing. Oh God. Then the old lady will rat you out and get your butt toe up because here come the
Yep.
how well back in the days we was in the housing projects.
Housing authority. Yes.
Housing door, go knock on the door and give your parents that ticket for y'all playing on the grass.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, I told people like you don't understand. I mean, now the project is totally different, but
Oh yeah, the projects
the
ain't like the
day,
projects back
day,
in the day.
you could not play on the grass. You got caught playing baseball on it or riding your bike on the sidewalk. If somebody reported you, the office lady would come and write your your parents a ticket.
Right.
And it wasn't that well back then. Now it ain't that much, but back then that $2 was a lot.
Right. And then the grandparents could say anything to you. You'll respect them, but now, oh no, nobody can't say nothing to you
we had
because
a we
they
had
because they want to pull out guns and stuff.
shit. The drunk could say something to you. You better respect them. The
You're
drunk come
right. That's what I'm saying.
that drunk be like, get on out of here now. I'll tell your dad or something. You better not tuck that drunken guy back talking crazy. You just might as well just hung yourself up and drive for 30 days on punishment. And he's a drunk. He got that white Irish rose in him.
Right.
And he don't even drink the good stuff. He had the white Irish rose and the Mad Dog 50/50 in his pocket.
Yeah, the Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah, that $1.50 wine. That $1.50 wine. That was a white rose.
Yeah.
What was it? White rose. It was another drink. Irish. What was it? Irish.
Why Irish Rose.
White
And
Irish rose. That's it. You had the
mm-hmm.
white one. You had the red one.
Right.
And then you had the Mad Dog 20. Those things were only like $1.50. I think.
$1.50. Boone's Farm. Fuzzy Neighbor. What was the Strawberry Hill?
Like I don't know if people. I mean, you remember it. Yeah,
Yes.
Mad Dog 2020. Listen, I broke up with a young girl for that. We was out partying with some young girls, and the young girl, kid you not, pulled out her back pocket Mad Dog 2020. That
Mm-hmm.
that's not a woman to take home to nobody.
You got rid of her, huh?
Yeah, she was too young to be drinking Mad Dog 2020, y'all. Like, her liver was shot. It was you ain't make even if you married her, she was dead by the time she reached 62. Her liver was shot.
Shot.
Shot, yo. You a young girl drinking Mad Dog 2020. Listen, she gonna look yellow by the time she turns 50. Yo, she gonna
You
have
know it.
pictures. She gonna be jaundiced when she dies. She gonna look like a Chinaman when she in that casket.
Right.
Yeah, ulcers for life. Mad Dog 2020
Mm-hmm.
was not to be messed with.
Right. Now they drinking Crown Royal and Hennessy.
Crown Royal back. That was my drink. Now my go-to.
Mm-hmm. You like the apple
I
or
like
the
them all.
black?
Hold up, here it goes. Here it goes. That's when you know you too far in the alcohol game. let me tell you what my drink was. Kid you not. My drink was E&J and Wild Turkey.
Oh,
Wild Turkey.
okay.
But I dropped the E&J because I find myself in too much trouble with the E&J. I'll talk about stupidness. But then I went from E&J to Wild Turkey. Now, Wild Turkey is my drink. It's still to my drink. If I want to get nice, I'm going to get me some Wild Turkey. So Wild Turkey is my drink. But now when I want to just chill out, I get that crap Raw Crown and Hennessy and stuff. That doesn't mess with me like everybody else.
Right.
But that, man, listen, Wild Turkey is whiskey. Ooh, I remember I was older then before I met my second wife. Well, yeah, I can drink anything. I'll drink you onto the table. Like, sweet, you can't drink me under no table. I said, I don't know what you be drinking, but you can't drink. So she's like, I can drink. I said, you ever drink Wild Turkey? Nah, but I can drink it. I can hold my liquor. Man, that lady had like a half a glass of Wild Turkey. She had
And
to
what
put it
happened?
down. She had to put it down.
I know.
I used to kill a liter every day. That's how bad I was. I would get off of work, get me some chicken wings and fried rice, pour that Wild Turkey down, and watching a football game or some basketball game going. I realized I was drinking a liter, a 750 every day. Get up and go to work. But I learned that from my mama because my mom was like that. My mom would be dead drunk. She's up. That Georgia woman would be up in the morning going to work. You be like, she was just ripped, cussing out everybody drunk. Her ass is up at 4:30, washing
That's
her
right.
head. Listen, if y'all haven't grew up with an old black woman, let me tell y'all how this goes. Right? I wasn't raised up, but I've been around her. Right? Black women used to be back in the days, they did their hair in the morning before they went to work. You hear that curling line, that one that rolls, they put curls in their head.
Yeah.
That spray, what is it called? Aquanet?
Yep.
They did their hair. They didn't go to beauty. The only time they went to a beauty parlor, as far as I'm concerned, was a funeral and graduation.
Right.
They did their own hair by themselves. They wasn't their sisters doing their hair. It'd be in the window.
Yeah.
Pull them rollers out.
Pull them rollers out.
And listen, dude, now everybody got to sit in the beauty parlor. I'm like, only time you saw a black woman back in the days going to a beauty parlor, kids or not, funerals and graduations. That's the only time I seen older women sitting in the beauty parlor. Otherwise, they doing their own hair every morning, going to work, doing their hair every morning. Oh yeah, you know about the Aquanet? Yeah, the Aquanet, that spray. That spray, like yeah.
Yeah. Get them rollers out your hair. Look. Yeah.
Roll that up every night. Put that Aunt Jemima rag on their head. Y'all call it do-rag. That was a rag. It was a rag. Do-rag nothing.
And make sure I had in place for the next day. Don't touch my hair.
Oh God. My mom got a little older, then she just went lazy. Then she just throw wigs on then. Boy, she putting what they call them pat braids in them lay down brat. She just throw that wig on, boy, like pow. And she got that little bobby, she was one of them half breeds.
Yep.
So she put a body on looking just like one of the little half Lena Horne white women. Because of my mom, that's what they call a white woman. That's what she said they call her, that Dutch woman. Because my mom is half Dutch and half black. So she that Lena Horne thing, that Lena Horne crap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she could have passed for white in her younger days. She could pass for white. Yeah, so that's what she like. They did when she back down there too. She's still back in Georgia. She's they called. She said, "Yeah, you call me the Dutch woman, the Dutch white woman." Well, my grandfather was Dutch, so my great grandfather. Yeah, and my grandfather was Dutch. So those, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I've been telling people I took my dad, and my dad was blue black. Well, you know what's so you know what's so funny about that situation is my kids. My kids can pass for Caucasians, Caucasian Spanish, except for this one up here. But they like you be like, y'all Spanish, I mean Spanish, but they are mixed with a little bit more Spanish than they need to be. But yeah, my grandson, he look like a little white boy. That's what I say, he's a pretty boy. He look like his mama. My youngest daughter from my first wife, she pale. She one of them, what you want to call red bone? What do you want? She pale. I remember you couldn't even grab like if you got mad with my daughters, you couldn't even grab them by their arm like this, black and blue. You could just grab them, not even like you playing with them, like you like, come here. By the morning time,
Right, me too. I'm
boom.
black and blue. You grab my arm and you ain't do nothing to my arm. Guess what? Black and blue.
Black and blue, like you beat them. Like you had to learn, like you
Yeah,
can't
my
play.
arm, my legs. Yeah, you just touch my legs for a certain period of time. Black and blue.
Yep.
Like, where I got that
Yep. You couldn't even beat them. You just got to yell at them. You have to put the fear of God in
from?
them. Get your. That's I kid you not. My older kid can tell you. They knew when I was mad with them. I used to call them half breeds. They were like, if he call you by your first name, like some people say, your mama call you by your name, your government name. They mad. My kids, when I say, bring your half-breeded ass over here, my kids are grown. Like those grown, they what, 39, 38, 37, 36, 34, two 30-year-olds and a 9-year-old. Two 9-year-olds, they twins upstairs. Yeah. Yeah, they probably have their friends see, if you ask them the question, how do you know your dad was mad with you? They be like, what did you say? Like he called us half breeds. I call them half breeds. Yo, half breed ass. I'm black, I'm black. I consider myself American black, but their mamas is minorities, right?
Yeah.
I call them a half breed in a heartbeat. Bring your half breed, mom, man. Boop, boop. They know I was teed off. People, how you call a kid a half breed? They all half breeds, half black and half something else. Half breed. They'll crossbreed behind. It's your mom, and I blame their mama too. That's your mama's side. I don't know her whole family, but the ones I know ain't got no goddamn sense. You got that from your mama. My daddy people, my mama people smart. We didn't do no dumb stuff like that. Like, yeah, we used to, and my son, like I said, he had to deny me to be a cop. He's a cop now in New York City, undercover detective, whatever. Yeah, I was like, dude, you could not say you who your daddy was. You had to lie and say, I didn't grow up my daddy.
Right.
They don't want to let. I asked him, I said, how you get on the police force? Like, they don't know your daddy and your uncles. He probably I say, I grew up with my mama. Don't look up my daddy and my uncles, boy. You ain't getting on the police force, son. They
right. Look, we ain't getting there.
Yeah, they jackets are too hard. You just in your DNA, son. It's in your DNA.
Right.
And my other son, they all got good jobs. All my kids got good jobs. I'm so proud. Sometimes you just gotta cuss your kids out. I ain't gonna lie. You know what it is? I didn't take away from my dad. I didn't try to go into the psychological world like everybody else.
Right.
What worked for my dad worked for me. I had my own little twist to it, but it worked for him. It works for me. Like I say, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it.
Right.
Yeah, that part. I ain't trying to be your friend. I'm your dad.
That's right. Well, look, whatever. Look. She had so many jobs. I said, "What you gonna do this week?" He said, "I get my CDL license." I said, "Okay, let's rock."
Yeah.
So she riding school bus. Like, whatever you do, guess what? You got to do this for. You got to do this until you graduate.
I'll talk about my dad. My dad been gone 30 years now. And I told people when they was crying because they was failing, I was like, me and my brothers and my sisters, we knew when we graduated from high school, it was the end of the road for us. It's like it wasn't no, you gonna figure this shit out. He been grooming us since I think we hit second grade. You finish school, you're gonna have to find somewhere to go. Two grown men can't stay in this house. Two grown men can't stay in no damn house. You ain't coming here when you think you want to come in here because you think you're grown. I don't give a darn about your job. I can pay my own bills, so you don't need to help me pay my rent. Go find your own space. So we had a choice. Either going that way, you either going military, you find a job, and you get your own place. And you had, while everybody was doing SATs, we was looking at the job, the job. If you ain't get a job, you better have a side hustle washing cars and you know what I'm saying, selling something else.
Right.
Because you got to leave here like that was there was no sitting down. It kid you not. You knew 12th grade, you had either you was going to college, getting up out of here, or you was going into the military, or you was finding a job and getting your own place. There
Right.
was no sitting around thinking, I'm trying to figure it out, Dad. I'm trying to figure it out. It wasn't no figure. You had all 11th grade, 12th grade to figure that shit out. You're like, June's around the corner. School's gonna be out on the 23rd. You too. You too. You will not be here in September when that damn school start back. You will not. You got the whole summer to find you a room to rent, whatever. You got to go. And kid you not, we all left. I kid you not, we all.
Did y'all stay together?
Who? Say what?
You and your brothers and sisters.
Hell no, I ain't like them niggas. Oh no! So well, we all did all those dumb stuff. We was hustling cats, So it was easy for us to leave out the door, because it was no other. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't no other option. Like, dude, if you ain't got a job lined up, yo, you better get out there and hustle, sell what you can sell. We wasn't sitting on no pot of gold like some people say about women.
Right.
So you gonna have to either do something. Sell some DVDs, some socks, some T-shirts, do something. You better go sell something. Go work, work for, like, back in the day it was so easy to get work, that's for sure. It was so easy to get work because you could do labor work. Like now you can't even get labor work. I remember back then you could just go out and get labor work, like construction jobs, landscaping, stuff like that. You just can get them jobs. Them jobs now done. You can't even go in there and get them. Go down to the labor department, they'll give you a job. Laborers are like that. They'll hire you like laborers.
Right, like that.
Yeah, now you on 15 interviews for a $4 job.
And they don't pay that much.
Yeah.
And they want you to work so hard. No thank you. And then them people who getting you the job, they getting your money off of that. Like, let's say the job pay $18. They taking $4 for themselves and say the job is $15. They taking your money.
Yep, you paying them a fee. I think
it's you paying them.
You're paying them a fee to keep the job.
Yeah, well, who them people is? Them people who you go there for the job.
The Department of Labor. I know that.
Yeah. They're like they're the people you go to and you get the interview, and like they'll have the jobs. They'll have the jobs for you, but they taking part of your money. Like, how you do that?
Well, that's how you got in, but that's the way it should be. Hey, you ain't gotta be sitting out there a whole week without no job. I mean, nowadays you sit out there for a whole year without a job.
That's right. But they ain't paying that unemployment like when they first was paying it. Now, see, if anybody was smart with them $600, I'd have been stacking that bread up.
Yeah,
I'd have been stacking. Because if you getting $600 a week, that's more than you ever got. So guess what? That bread have been stacked. Because, you got to sit on a long time.
Right about it. Some people did it right about it. I mean, it was so, like I said, things were easy back then. That's why, like, my boss, he used to do it. Like, my brother had a hustle on because, we some of us did some time on the sideline, you know what I mean? And when he came out, now he had one hell of a scheme. We got paid off that one. We had a company. And he knew them boys wasn't gonna like it when they got parole. They had to go find jobs. They was going back where they're going. The probation officer was going to try to put them back because they couldn't find a job. And he set up what they call like a
LLC.
No, we had a company. It wasn't an LLC. We had a company. Back then, before it was LLC stuff, it was basically corporation stuff. And he used to tell the guy, listen, man, how much you want your salary to be? Can't be no crazy number. Be like, say like 1,200. You got to throw an extra 300 on top of that, and he give you an employment. You don't really work. You're a private contractor. Like you say, you're a private contractor, and that was it. And that's how they got it. They filled out tax forms just like everybody else, but they ain't show up to no job. They just had paperwork. You gave him a check, ADT, what is it, ADP, whatever thing we had. ADP.
Right.
Yeah, that you just cut him a check. Now he paid you the extra money. You had the check cut to him, and he go to his parole officer. He got a job. Nowadays, people rat you out and turn you in like a mother skunker. But
Right.
those boys wasn't going to work nobody's job. It was
Mm-mm.
nobody's job. So he
Right.
came up and all the boys that was coming out the house. I mean, coming out the big house, and they, because they had felonies. There wasn't nobody hiring them. They wasn't.
Ain't nobody hiring them.
Ain't nobody flouring no damn chicken and flipping no damn fries and sitting up there.
Right.
They ain't gonna do that. They going back right way back you doing. And
Right.
he had a certain time to get a job. And we was providing them for him too, the jobs. Well, there you go. Now
There
you
you
get
go.
now you get legit because you're paying taxes. Uncle Sam don't give a damn. As long as you pay your taxes.
Long as you pay your taxes.
He don't care. Uncle Sam don't care if you ever show up to that office. Just like now, these people don't even show up to the office. They're doing remote learning. I mean, remote
That's
work.
right. That's right. But they cutting them food stamps because I know I read something about if they ain't working, then they cutting them food stamps.
Because now there's so many jobs now, they made it hard for some people because you can do remote jobs now.
Right. You can do remote jobs like you work from home. And they got several jobs you work from home.
Amazon, somebody else is doing jobs from home.
Amazon, everything.
You're
But
doing custom.
That's right.
Yeah,
But you heard,
Walmart,
yeah,
right?
you heard. That's right. You heard about Walmart. They say people been stealing so much that they're gonna have to cut a lot of stores out.
You know what? No, Walmart, here it goes. Walmart is full of crap, all these stores, because what it did, they got rid of the cashiers.
Right.
So once you go through self-checkout, and people gonna do what they're gonna do at self-checkout. And half the guys that's watching that self-checkout is trying to hit the girl at aisle 12. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's too busy looking at the girl at aisle 12 with them buns. He ain't looking at that camera like you already know who's it. If you want to get Walmart soon they open up.
Right.
Everybody's walking in with coffee. Everybody's talking about the game last night. Everybody talking about what girl they dated last night. Oh, shorty that works the third shift, So I was by her house, man. Everybody's walking in with coffee.
Right.
It's the same way with the police bar. You want to do a crime? Do the crime during the change of shift. Because they're rolling in with coffee, roll.
You're right. Breakfast.
They waiting on roll call. It's a window.
Right.
They ain't doing nothing. You just gotta be right there in that window. And that's the same thing with every store, your job. I don't care if you're a mechanic. You work there. When you walk in that door, the first thing in the morning, chances are most of y'all walking in with a cup of coffee and a donut. You're not answering that phone. That phone ringing is going to, Lord knows, don't have a voice message. We're not here to answer your phone, but we will be right back to get you, whatever. That girl, she's sitting right there because you could be in the parking lot and looking in the window. She I got that phone ring. You in the parking lot. You've been in the parking lot since before they opened up. She's in there. She ain't picking up. She drinking her coffee. She coming in with her damn McDonald's, her egg roll, whatever she got going on. Ain't picking up no phone. The same thing with every place you go. In the morning, as soon as they open up, nobody's trying to do their job right away. They just having a conversation.
Yeah.
You heard they fired Billy last night. He's the fourth time coming late. They're having a whole conversation. They ain't looking at nothing.
That's why they talking about, ooh, look, I gotta start coming early because I don't want to be like Billy.
Yeah, you ain't watching the dough. You ain't watching the dough. You ain't watching Jack Billy Squad.
You ain't watching Jack.
And the manager's walking all the way around checking to see if nobody broke into a graffiti the building. That's what he's doing. He walking around.
Right.
Ain't nobody that's why Walmart's getting banged, because if they took a survey, the chances are they getting stuck is between 7 in the morning to about 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
After that shit, then you in trouble. I mean, then you good. But between the first time they open them doors, you go in Walmart, ain't nobody there. Half the staff ain't even there yet. Ain't no cashier.
They're not. Ain't no cashier.
You can just go in. The parking lot's practically empty. You go in there early, ain't nobody watching you. The security team ain't get there yet because he late because he's stuck in traffic.
Right.
And if he do come in there, he's mad like hell because Dunkin' Donuts got his order wrong. She told her to give her Splenda. She gave him sugar.
Right.
I told that goddamn girl sugar. I told her to give me Splenda. She put sugar in. Don't taste this, man. Ain't just sugar in this mouth. I used to hate my wife get mad with that. I know didn't I tell that girl? I told her Splenda. Taste this. Like, I want to taste that shit. I want to taste that. You be gonna, I don't know around ever y'all get that. Y'all ever be to taste something like y'all have your husband taste that shit that y'all order is wrong and you make him taste this?
Yeah, but he smelled it first. He was like, I don't want it. He around and be like, I don't want it. I don't want it.
You be like, you don't want to eat it. You didn't taste it. It didn't taste right to you. But why do you want me to taste some shit that you taste that didn't taste right to you? Like, why would I do that?
Right.
Like, keep
Like,
your
why
shit
would I do it?
But my wife don't like. She like her coffee black with Splenda.
Oh,
Like top of it's just black.
Rana,
You got.
he be drinking coffee too.
I like coffee, but I don't like it black. I like it black with some whiteness in it.
I never had coffee or tea.
I don't have none of that, but I be telling people like, shoot, man, listen.
But give me the donut anytime. Look, I had a donut with some water or some milk.
Yes. I love them bear claws. When they fresh, I don't know if they're called.
Oh, yes.
With some tea.
Or them cheese Danishes. You like the Danishes?
Oh, yeah. Don't let them fool around and put some raspberry in that cheese Danish. Oh.
A strawberry. Ooh.
Yeah, you ain't getting no work done on me for another hour.
Or some white powder donut.
Yeah, I like it. You know what makes me mad? Because they don't equally fill it up with the jelly.
Right.
You on one side of the donut, like they squeeze it on one side. You bite half the donut, ain't no jelly there. Then you bite the other bite.
Like I like lemon filled donut.
Oh.
I went on this other side of town, and I told the lady to put lemon filled donuts in there. I came home and not a. So I'm boop 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 boop.
Like, get your order wrong, boy. I'm telling
you. They make me mad when I get my order wrong.
I ain't gonna lie. I got to a point now. I stop at the window. They be like, "Can you?" No, I cannot move. I'm checking. Don't get an attitude because y'all know y'all be screwing up orders. I don't want to get home.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, the McDonald's down here know me personally. I say every time y'all jack my order up, I'm getting 2 apple pies. Goddamn it, I'm getting 2 apple pies.
Oh yes. Oh, but you know who got the best apple pie? Churches. Do y'all have a church in Connecticut?
You might, but not where I'm at. But let me tell you about churches. Now, churches, you ain't lying. Churches apple pie is almost like Checkers apple pie and Rally's apple pie. It has that bubble, that crunch. That's what you like.
Yeah.
Now, Church's chicken is like that laxative because they chicken it tastes like they put their chicken in cold grease. It ain't hot enough when they cook their chicken.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We stopped going to church.
Chicken.
We stopped going. Yeah, we stopped going to church because they kept on giving us them horrible pieces. Now
and it tastes like grease. It's like the grease wasn't hot.
That's right. But guess what? Popeyes been giving us hot food. So me and Ron have been having our dates at Popeyes.
I heard people talk about Popeyes. Let me tell you, the only time Popeye tastes good is when you get it hot. Once it goes cold, it's over.
It's nasty.
Give it to the dog. You got to get Popeyes hot. Now, the problem is KFC. I like their chicken hot, but KFC?
Too small.
No. That damn chicken tastes delicious cold. Like, black people,
they do. It do.
KFC chicken tastes better cold than hot. I'm kidding you. It's many nights I done got up in the middle of the night and got me a cold piece of KFC chicken.
Right.
I'm like, this is how black folks, we claim we eat our chicken. We like cold chicken. We like that chicken in the refrigerator. Go get your piece of chicken out of the refrigerator. Nice and cold. For some reason, it's good hot, but I like a cold piece of KFC chicken. KFC chicken, you can eat cold. You don't even need to warm it up.
And you
You
know who
don't.
else chicken? I like Publix fried chicken. You like Publix?
Oh yeah, we don't have Publix, but we have like Big Y, which is like Publix. They fry
Okay.
chicken. Yeah, yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, it's so
Oh,
delicious.
you get those. Oh man, you get them
Oh yes.
when they first bring them out. Oh,
Oh yeah, that was look. Every Friday we would have every Friday when the kids who used to live with us. Well,
mhm.
I have one daughter that lives with us. But when both of the girls are home, every Friday was our ritual. I have fried chicken, potato salad, and Hawaiian rolls.
I just saw that. Your Uncle Clyde. Yeah, Uncle
Yeah,
Clyde. Yeah, my Uncle Clyde passed away about what 5 years ago.
yeah. He passed the other day.
Yeah, see, those some Georgia people, man. They got Clyde, Uncle Clyde. I had Uncle Clyde. That's my matter of fact. My mom is the last of her siblings, and her brother, her brother Clyde, because it's Clyde and her. She's the baby, and Clyde was the
Uh-uh.
baby boy.
Mm-mm.
And when Clyde got, that was it.
Yeah,
All my mother, brothers, and sisters are gone. She's the last. She's 86 years
yeah.
old. No,
It's
she's
my
my mother's 87 now. Mhm.
Oh, okay. My mama's 77. She got two brothers and one sister left,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
she the oldest.
and that's what sometimes people think oldness is the best, and I'm like, you just I just came. I only got one. I got one biological sister left. You know what I mean? One
Right.
biological, like mom and dad, same mom, same dad. You know what I mean? We lost my middle sister, but I just can't imagine like. I mean, I got my other like I'm gonna call them step bro. I don't call them step. I call them my brother. They really my dad's best friend's children. My dad raised his best friend's kid because his best friend got killed, in the
Uh-huh.
world of life. You know what I mean? And
Yes. Now that was
I
nice for
remember
him to
that day
do that.
because I was a young kid. No, they was his best friend, but his best friend, they
Right.
dippity dab, and his best friend they gave him a hot shot. He messed up them white folks' money,
Oh,
and
okay.
they gave him. I didn't even know what a hot shot was back in the days.
What is a hot shot?
They gave him a hot shot because he screwed up the money and stuff.
Okay.
A heroin shot, like an
Oh,
overdose.
oh yeah.
Hot shot. That's what it's called, a hot shot.
Yeah.
And he knew he was going because he, messing with the wrong people.
Right.
And I know, remember that day, he was like, he asked my dad, like, if he, don't make it, raise his children for him. So my dad raised his kids for him. That was it. And yeah, so but yeah, I just imagine, I feel like I felt bad for my mom because she's living through her nieces and her children. Well, her last two, she only had three, and she had two children left. She already buried one. Um, and so I'm like, dang, man, like you just imagine all your brothers and sisters gone. Your nieces and nephews, but it ain't like your brothers and sisters, like all of them
Right.
gone. Like a bunch of them ain't like it was like one or two, it was like 12 of them or some shit. All of them gone. She's the last one. She
Right.
got to see everyone to the upper
Right.
room. Like, and none of them gonna see her go to the upper room. Just basically me and my sister gonna see her to the upper room. But she thought she gonna get buried in Georgia. But my mama praying every day. My mama praying every day that my sister don't die before me or whatever. Cause man, I told my mama, because I'm mad at my dad. I don't lie. If I see him
Mm-hmm.
wherever I go when I go to sleep, me and him gonna fight. You gonna hear thunder, lightning, rainstorm in this earth, because me and my father will be fighting. My dad left everything to my mother. So
Mm-hmm.
I felt like, so I told my mother, like, says he want to leave everything to you. I said, when you die, you getting buried right on top of his ass because he going right there. I don't want to go back to New York. I want to be buried in Georgia. I want to be buried in Georgia. I said, I don't give a ding diggity dang. If I have anything to do, you better hope Bertie stay alive, goddamn it, because you down my watch. You gonna be up here Long Island on top of that military cemetery over there with him. I'm making sure since he left everything to you, that means y'all together. So she like, Bernie, don't let your brother do that to me. I want to be buried in Georgia. I say, I'll pay every nickel and penny to put you. That'd be my revenge. That'll be, I I know it might sound crazy to some people about hear this, but that's my revenge to my dad, like, and my mama. Y'all gonna be together.
Right.
Gonna be together. So I be like, y'all told my mother, like, you going up there, Julie and Bernie, please don't let your brother. I was like, God, you better hope she live a long goddamn life, because you go up
Yeah.
back. I
Yeah.
said, I'm
We
taking
from
American. Okay.
we from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So my uncle lived in Louisiana. So next
Okay.
weekend the funeral is next weekend. So I'm glad it's Labor Day. So we're gonna have one day to travel and come back. So we have 2 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, so we
Just
from
not old
Louisiana.
old age situation.
He was sick,
Oh, 6. But
cancer.
but had a nice life. I mean, I don't know if he,
Yeah,
I
oh
don't.
yeah, wonderful life. He got one son and a beautiful lady.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes what you got people in Flint, Michigan. We might be related, lady. A lot of related junkie. I got family in Flint, Michigan. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you send your dad back. See, my mom don't want to come back to New York, but that's gonna be my sweet revenge. That's why I say you better hope Vernice don't get sick, because she go before me, got dog. Because
Come on, gotta
my mama seems like she gonna outlive. My
you
mama
got
seems like she gonna outlive my asses. I mean, my mom is 87, still get around like
that's
she's
right.
50.
Keep pushing. See? Mine too. Mine keep on getting around and loud. Look
Yeah,
and
my
it look
mom
look
still.
boop 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 boop
Yeah, my
and
mom
lay it
cuss.
down.
My
Mine
mom
too.
still. My mom
Mine
still
too.
drink. She still drink. Get her drinking drink on. I'm sitting there like, you want your parents to be with you for the longer if you could, but I'm
Right,
like, I
right.
think you could outlive me and you, Verdi. My sister is 66. I'll be 56 next month. I'm like, I think mom trying to outlive both of us. She's scared to die because she knows Judy gonna put her up there with her husband. So she try to, like, I don't know what prayer she using when she get on her knees at night, but she's hoping she outlive me. So I'm just saying, Lord, please don't let her be taking some years from me, praying that don't let Julia put me up, because I don't know, I might be messed up, but I don't feel I'm messed up. I ain't nobody can change my mind. She come. If I gotta go take a bank loan out to bring her ass back, I go down there with a U-Haul truck with a 6-foot ice cooler, them long ones.
You
Give me a
can't.
bag, give me a couple of bag of dry ice and drive her all the way back from Georgia.
Oh no, no, no,
And a
no,
bag
no,
of dry ice. You know those
no.
big coolers, them
Yeah.
long white coolers. They talk about they can keep things frozen for 5 days or cold for 5 days. Ain't gonna take me with 24 hours to get back to New York. All you gonna hear is beep, beep, beep to that funeral home.
Right.
Drag that cooler out there, be like, don't put it down in that bed of that dry ice there. We ain't even got regular ice. We got dry ice to make sure it's super cold.
That's right. Super cold.
Take that right up
They pick them up and look. I said, well, look, I had called a funeral home. I said, well, my mom might have to be. She had to come back to Louisiana. They said, oh, we pick them up and we we drive them back to Baton Rouge. I said they must got a special cooler.
there. Oh yeah, it's a refrigerator. It's a refrigerated vehicle.
Yep. And they said that we'll take care of her.
Yeah, it
So
look
we
like a. It look,
mm,
I kid you not, it look like a. It's the same as the ones here. They look like how they bring the fish, the little square box,
mm,
little square trucks, little trucks. They're not big trucks. Like they bring the fish to the fish markets and stuff, like the supermarkets. I mean, not supermarkets, the restaurants. Little
mm,
joint. They can put about 4, 5, 6 bodies in that joint.
yep. Because my mama said I ain't been buried here. She said Louisiana is my home and I'm going with my husband. I say that's right, and that's where I'm gonna send you.
Georgia's my mama's home, but like I said, I'm getting
Mm-hmm.
my revenge. You come back to New York, since he want to leave everything to you. So he left. I kid you not. I was, and we had. You know what bad part about me and my sister
Uh-huh.
buried. We buried him with our own money because my mom didn't even come to his funeral. He left everything to her, and she didn't put not one nickel. She didn't even come to the funeral. So me and my sister had to pay out of our pockets to bury him, to get everything, together. The,
Mm-hmm.
the cavalry thing was free, because he was a vet. But everything,
Uh-huh.
the funeral home arrangements and stuff like that, we had to come out of our pockets.
No insurance.
No, he had it. He left it to my mama. He left everything to
Oh. Oh.
my mama didn't even come to the funeral. She didn't come to the funeral. She got that money in his pension and took off. Took him to Georgia. She was living in New York. They wasn't together.
Mm-hmm.
Soon she got that money. She told her job to kiss her rear end and left because he had his military pension, his money. He left everything to her.
Oh, she said, screw that job.
She said, sure, she left. But the part that made me mad, it wasn't the part that he left. I kid you not. That wasn't even the part because we all had our own money, right?
Mm-hmm.
The part was I didn't like about it. She didn't even have the decency to come to his
Mm-hmm.
funeral. That would make me and my mother haven't spoke about 6 years since that, after that situation, like when he died.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't speak to my mom. I didn't speak to my mom. Let me see. Sure. Yeah. I probably started speaking to my mom 5 years ago.
Okay.
5 years ago. The only reason why I spoke to her technically was because I finished the house and I wanted to get a certain. My sister was like, mom is in Albany, Georgia. You got the house in Dawson. Let her stay there, so she don't have to use her money, to pay this high butt rent that's in Albany, Georgia. And I was like, okay, because you got the Southern women, they pick them up each other for church and stuff. They drive the churches and stuff like that.
Right.
Since I don't have to get a security company because she be there. All right, cool.
Right.
When I got her there, then I went down to the fire department.
Mm-hmm.
When I got the address, the mailing address for the place,
Mm-hmm.
the post office lady told me to go to the fire department, and they typed in coordinates and everything like that on the place. And that's when I knew Georgia got sophisticated in the South. Well, some parts. They actually show the house. I was like, yeah, my mom is up there. So it's an old lady up there, up on that hill. She's up there, so they put it in the system. So in case you get a call from the house and stuff,
Right.
they knew exactly how. Because if you're in the rural areas, ain't no lights on the roads. There's no lights. Like you better know that town, or you gone.
Right.
So you know exactly where it's at. So, and that's why the guy was like, "That's the house right there." I was like, oh yeah, that's the house right there. Right there when they typed it in, the satellite zoomed down the house. I was like, oh shoot. So they
Now
know
look at that.
exactly.
You
Yeah, they
know
can look
exactly where it is.
because some of them, those people been back there for hundreds of years or more. They don't have. They don't.
Right.
There's no sign of this saying this is the road. There's no. You just got to know the road if you live there.
Hey, that's off the grid now. That's off the grid.
No, it's on the grid, but it just don't have
Okay.
no. I've seen driveways. Like if
Mm-hmm.
you're driving on a main road
Mm-hmm.
and you just know that oak tree right there, you turn in that oak tree
Mm-hmm.
right there. There's no saying
Mm-hmm.
this is the Johnson's farm back there. You probably gotta go about a quarter of a mile. The house is way in the back there.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't see the house from the road itself. Like my house is sitting on a hill. I mean, you can see the driveway if you drove by, but you see the
Right.
mailbox there. But before the mailbox got there, you would see a driveway, but there was no address. Like no, at the time there was no
Right.
address. You just gotta know the person tell you, yeah, you go down there about the second, third mailbox, and you see this, you're gonna see this, you're gonna
Right.
be and that's how you find it. Until you get yourself bearings, and then you put the mailbox out there, you put the little reflector things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you stick them in the ground or reflector so you know when you come down that dirt road. But listen, I don't know where y'all at. Y'all might be in the city, man, but I was in it's
We're in the
rural.
suburbs. Yeah.
Listen, you talk about if you ain't got no headlights, pull your car over, go to sleep. Because you
Right. Look,
can't
I got them lights all over the house. Them flood lamps,
you can't see nothing in them back roads. I mean, those roads like
Right.
you I always say when I was coming from Columbus, Georgia, coming back to Dawson, that Columbus Highway, well,
Uh-huh.
well, you don't want to break down on that at middle of the night. I used to come
No,
back.
sure don't.
I used to come back like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nothing out there. Ain't nothing out there. Not even the state troopers out there. You just going straight. I
Right.
don't know, you
Look,
know.
where the lamps at? Where the floodgates at?
Listen, I was scared. I'm a city dude, and I'm sitting
Right.
here like, Lord, don't catch a flat tire.
No, nothing.
You can't even see. You know, it's a field over it because I've been driving during the daytime. You can't even see the field. There's nothing out there. If you do, you're gonna see a pole light. You're gonna see a pole lights in the middle of the field. Might be a house there or something, or a shed or something with a pole light.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But you ain't walking nowhere. You ain't walking nowhere. You just go to sleep in your car and hope in the morning somebody come through and the trucks come past and blow the horn or something. I'm like, I
Right.
ain't getting out of this vehicle. I'll be sleeping right in this car.
Right.
One day I called myself cutting the lights off of my vehicle just to see how dark it was.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like back on, you can't see nothing in front of you. I was like, yeah. But then again, nobody's on that road. That's what I realized too. Columbus Highway, ain't too many people on that road that late night. That's a road that nobody drive. But I'm young, stupid. Not young, but coming.
They got,
I could have stayed my butt in Columbus. And then
oh,
when I went to Alabama,
uh-huh.
never trust a GPS from
Never.
never trust a GPS from the northeast to go down
R-
the southern roads.
Right.
I was going to Alabama and I was going across Dawson, Georgia, to go into Alabama. I don't even know what part of Alabama was, but that GPS sent me on the back roads to nowhere. Right? I'm like, God, I'm on roads where I'm looking down on the side. There's no rail. It's nothing about 30, 40 foot drop. If you lose control of this car, you down in that ditch down, whatever they call it down there, right? I did all the driving, butt cheeks tight. I'm like, oh my God, how do they drive this road? When I get to the place I was going to, right?
Mm-hmm.
I look now, I get into one of these all Alabama cities, whatever, right? Got all the malls and everything. And I asked the guy, like, what is that right there? What the highway is there? He said, yeah, that's the highway to take you back to Columbus, Georgia. You mean this GPS took me in the back roads where I know I didn't belong, and I get to where I need to go. The damn highway that goes back into Columbus, Georgia was right there. It ain't no more than a quarter of a mile down. Because I'm looking at it.
Right.
And I'm like, it had me go through, I'm talking about twists and turns, the back
Turns,
roads.
hoops.
And I'm like, the highway's right here to go back because I can go to Columbus. If I go back to Columbus and I come back to Dawson. You know what I mean? But
Right.
it took these back roads, and I'm like, oh my God, GPS trying to get me killed back here. Confederate
Right.
flags just flying. I know darn well if I break down, don't walk to nobody's house here. Confederate flag.
No.
I was like,
Yes. Yes.
Lord, get to where I was going. I forgot what part of Alabama. I was meeting somebody there, and I looked down there, yo, dude, what's that down there? A 4-lane highway. Going back to Columbus. I'm like, what the? I was like, never trust a GPS. Never
Nope.
again.
Nope. Mm-mm. Not at all. I
Yeah.
remember we was going to Florida, and that
Mm.
GPS had all screwed up. We was
Yeah.
coming back home. It had us in circles. I'm like,
Yep. Recalculate. Like, wait a minute, you told me to go this way.
Yes.
I just
Mm-mm.
jacked. Like when I was in Savannah.
Right.
The Savannah to meet up.
Mm-hmm.
She had a journey because I was with that YouTuber, because she had a car. She drove from Alabama. And so I was driving her. She had a GPS. The GPS took us around the world. The GPS took us, we was going to downtown Savannah.
Okay.
It took us from the house. Instead of it telling us to make a turn, you turn around,
Mm-hmm.
back out, it took us through some hood.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh my God, this GPS trying to get us killed because now you can see the kids out there riding a bicycle. You know they doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm like, why did GPS bring us through here? Because you ain't got to be there for know that was not the area that you're supposed to be in.
Right.
And it brought us right back out by the house, but it took us around the hood
Right.
to bring us back. I'm like, we could have just U-bop in the street,
Right.
U-turn, and drove back out. But we wasn't
Right.
thinking, we just figured it was going to take us a turn, but it was telling us to go,
Right.
went through a hood.
Right. They
God
need to
was
make
sick.
that GPS a little better because they always driving us through hoods,
Yeah,
back skirts, and all that kind of stuff. Just get me on the interstate and let me ride I-85 to
I tell
where I
people
need to be.
her GPS done let me learn Savannah. That was my first time to be in Savannah, actually Savannah, right?
Me too.
I know Savannah like the back of my hand now because that GPS took us to my house that I was renting with Mona and them about 5-7 different ways. We went to her when she had to change her clothes and stuff. We went when she was staying. We did it about 7-8 different times. It's crazy how that GPS was taking us around the world. I was like, this GP, the only thing it didn't do is ask for a tip.
Right.
It was a tour to Savannah. I was bugging
That's
out.
you know it.
Yeah.
That was the first time I've been to Savannah too.
Like, sheesh. Like,
Yes.
but I like
Ooh.
it. I hope the Lord let me get there. I'll be there next year. I like it.
Oh, me too. I
And,
enjoyed everybody. Yes.
so I definitely
Mhm.
looking forward to be there next year. Big now since I know I know what to look for now. Like I know the area. Like I said, I don't
Yeah.
like her GPS took us around, and now I can enjoy it. The second time is a charm. That's what they say. The second time is a
Yeah.
charm.
Second time is a charm. And I know I got to get some more popcorn balls. Oh, the list. It's like you already know what I got to get.
I like that. What's the name of that casino again in Alabama? I've been there
Oh,
like
oh, 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 it's Wind Creek.
yeah, Wayne
It's
Creek. I
it's
like
Wind Creek. Oh
it.
yeah, they got 4 of them, and one in Montgomery, Atmore. You know, all over, but all of them are Wind Creek.
Yeah, I think because me and my cousins, we left out of Columbus and we shot across.
Hmm.
It took us about 2 hours to get there from Columbus. So I gotta be Montgomery then. It might be Montgomery when that casino, I like it. It was nice. It was nice. The rooms were nice too. Them comps was like, I was like, yo, this is nice. Because they go to the casinos there. That's their thing. Like the weekends, they get their money, they go into the casino. And that's the
Oh
thing for
yeah,
them. That's their pastime, the casino. Like, girl,
oh
you going to
yeah,
the casino? Yeah, I'm going to the casino. You going to the casino? Come on. They jump on like, I kid you not, they jump on like that's their nightclub. They could be
oh
sitting at
yeah.
home, sitting with my cousin in Columbus, Georgia, sitting there just talking chop chop. Her girlfriend called her. You want to go to the casino? Yeah, yeah. You going? All right, I got these comps. They gave me this and the third. You'd think it was a bat signal.
Right,
Gone. It wasn't even like,
gone.
I don't feel like going. They be like, Pew. I'm like,
That's right.
I was like, you come with me? And they had their little comps and stuff. So I was like, all right, I'll go. I didn't know it, but when I got there, I liked it. It was nice. It was nice.
That's right.
Nice.
But you always want to play the max.
I ain't know. I wasn't sure. I played a few, but then I just I like the whole atmosphere.
Oh
There's
yes. Oh yeah. Oh yes.
yeah,
Hmm.
bells and whistles. But I enjoy myself there because they played. And that's a good thing too, because I didn't stay around them. I didn't hover them. They did their
Right.
thing because and I just played. And I said I'll be in the lobby or I'll be sitting
Right.
at that. I'll be at that bar right there.
Oh yeah. Handling business. Yep.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
then then guess what? She could have gave you some comp because
No, she
they
said I got
yeah.
the room. I got the room.
Oh yeah. Yeah. See the room be comp.
Yeah,
Hmm.
the room was comp. I said the room was nice because my cousin had a comp for a room, and her girlfriends had rooms. They had comp. So I took my cousin's room that she had
Oh
comped out.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm. Yeah.
they. So it's like, oh, because my cousin's from New York, he up here, he's down here, and I was like, oh, when I'm
Right.
ready.
Cause I be getting like me and Ron. Well, I play, so I get to come. I get to come room. But Ron play too,
Yeah.
just a
Oh,
little. But we had comp, and then we be like, well, let's do this and let's do that.
yeah. Because
Yeah,
I
because
once.
we go
Yeah.
North. Well, see, we go into North Carolina, and
Oh,
that's
okay.
where the Harris at, the Cherokee.
Mhm.
Yeah, they got two of them. The one they got the Harris Cherokee, and then they got the other one. They both the Cherokee, but they got one is in Murphys, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
And you see them flags. You know what I'm talking about.
Wait. What's pig lips? I'm looking at the chat. What's pig lips?
Pig lips. Pig lips is what is something we have in Louisiana.
What is
Uh, it's lips of a pig.
it? Okay. They actually cut the lips off and what they fry it still?
I'm thinking it's the lips because it look it's like a piece of meat, right?
Mhm.
And I'm gonna have to send you a picture, but it is delicious.
That's not the jaw meat of the pig, you think? Because I know that people cut this
I
oyster
don't
out
think
of the
it is.
jaw.
I don't think it is, but I like my mama. She said she gonna get some pig lips. But I used to eat chitlins. I don't eat
Pig lips.
chitlins no more.
Is
You eat chitlins?
it fried? No, I don't
Let
eat
me
no
see.
chitlins.
I
I
don't
ain't
eat that no more
no
either.
chicken feet.
Oh no. Okay, say what is okay, here you go. The lips have a spongy, grizzly texture. The overwhelming taste is of vinegar and salt. Let's
Is
see.
it fried?
It's a because they are preserved in brine. BRIN. Pig lips are uncooked.
Yeah, salt brine.
Hmm.
Oh, that's like the pig feet. Okay, like the pig feet's in the jar.
Like the pig leaves in the jar. But these are the pig lips.
Yeah, yeah, the pig lips.
Hmm.
Okay,
And they are
because they got the
delicious.
pig ears. Because they got the pig ears in the jar. I seen those when I was down south. They had the pig ears in the jar, pickled pig ears. They had pickled pig feet. What was the other pickle something? Pickle tails, the pickle something. Well, the pigtails are in some type of brine. Yeah.
Right. You see this?
Mm.
This is a pig. Look at this right here. That's a pig feet. I mean a pig
Okay.
lip.
Oh, okay. So it probably is the lip. Okay.
Uh-huh. And then I sent you a picture too.
Yeah, because they got pickled ears. They got
Yeah, they got
pickled pig
pickle
ears.
pig feet, pickle egg. But guess what? I went somewhere in Georgia, right? They had pickle
Mm.
everything, but not no pig lips. They had pickle
Oh.
pig feet, pickle eggs, pickle everything, but not no lips.
Hmm.
I was like, well, where the lips at?
Now, my first wife, the first time I ever tasted pigtails with sauerkraut.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, my ex mother-in-law.
Hmm.
I never was gonna eat no pigtail. She said, just try it, just try it. It's something I don't eat all the time, so I'm not gonna be
Right.
like, oh, I miss it. But pigtails and sauerkraut is delicious.
But guess
It's
what?
not
Ain't nothing like
sour.
a fried a pigtail. Pigtail. They fry pigtails.
Yeah, I seen people fry, but she boil it. She boil it in sauerkraut.
Uh-huh.
You take the sauerkraut and then you cook it down in the sauerkraut and pigtails.
It was
But
delicious.
I know I ain't. I was yeah, it's good. But I was like, when I first she said that, like, what are you cooking? Pickle, pig feet, pigtails, and sauerkraut. Like, oh, who eat pigtails? And lo and behold, I took one and I ate one. I was hooked, but not hooked to eat it on a regular. But it was good. It was good.
Yes.
The only thing I really don't, like I said, most of the time I just eat pigs. Like I said, the most thing I eat from the pig is basically everything
Pork
except
chop.
for yeah. Like you know what? I eat pork chop, but that's one thing. Our family here, right here, this family here, we don't
Mm-hmm.
eat a lot of pork. We don't. We
Oh
don't like.
yeah, I don't eat a lot of pork either because it gives me a headache. When I tell you, give me a headache. Oh no.
I ain't gonna lie. Pork gives me nightmares. I don't understand that. I heard people say that, but I'm one of the believers now. If I eat pork, I get nightmares. I don't know what about it, but I get nightmares. I associate my nightmares when I eat something like a ham sandwich or something with bacon in it or something like that. And if I
Mm-hmm.
eat it and I go to sleep, I'm having nightmares. That's why I get roast beef. I get a roast beef sandwich and a heartbeat beef salami.
Oh,
I had a roast beef sandwich. Like that was dinner, roast beef sandwich with the works with lettuce and tomatoes and oil and vinegar on it. Yeah, that was a roast beef sandwich.
I want me some hog head cheese. We'll see when I get home in Louisiana. I'm gonna get some hog head cheese. See, they don't have none of that up here. A hog head cheese.
We got that here. We got hog head cheese here. We got that other one. The other one, scrapple. We have that
Mm-hmm.
scrapple.
Yeah,
And that's up here in the Northeast. We got the hog head cheese and scrapple up here. Because I didn't know what scrapple was until I went back to Georgia 5 years ago when I was doing the house. People were like, yeah, scrapple. I'm like, what is scrapple? That's hog head. I mean, it's not hog head. It looks like hog head cheese, but it's the thinner version of it or something.
right.
And then I said, y'all eat that? They eat the mess out of that
Oh,
stuff.
do we eat it? Yes. And put it
Man,
between some bread or eat it with some crackers.
that crackers when my mom ate it with crackers. The salt,
Yeah.
she ate it with saltine crackers. She didn't eat it with them rich crackers. She ate it with saltine, the white box, green box, whatever.
Right.
Saltine. She eats it.
Lottery junkies eat that headache and nightmares.
No, I
We'll see
don't
what
get a headache.
happens.
I get nightmares. I have nightmares.
Yeah.
That's why I don't mess with pork like that. I really
Mm-hmm.
don't.
Oh yes.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
eat bacon. Like I said, if I cook grits, I'm usually eating grits, and that's it, grits and cheese and stuff. If I got
Oh
some
yeah.
I got hooked on some catfish nuggets. That's what I'm saying. I don't care for catfish either, but I had cooked me some catfish. One lady was talking about some catfish nuggets, and she was like, "Oh, you gotta
Mm-hmm.
do this." I made me some catfish nuggets, and I was like, "Oh my god," because I could stand Georgia. That's all they were serving down there, catfish. So y'all ain't got no other kind of fish down here. But everybody eat catfish down there. What's that thing
Right.
called? What was that thing called? Captain something is a fish thing down there. Y'all got
Mm-hmm.
Captain something.
Oh, um, uh, um, Captain. What that thing is? Yeah, that seafood. That stuff nasty. I know what you're talking about. Um, Captain D's.
Is
Uh,
that?
yeah, it don't
Oh,
taste
there's a
good.
fish place. There's a fish place like
Yeah, it's Captain D. That's the name of it.
Captain D's. Yeah, Captain
Yeah,
D's.
I ain't like that. Mm-mm.
Captain D's. I'm like, man,
Mm-mm.
what do y'all keep just eating catfish? And then if you go somewhere
Mm-mm.
else, here go another place. And if you go somewhere else that has something else, it's tilapia. I'm like, why y'all eat?
Oh yeah, when I found out that one number trash, I ain't ate that never again. They said it's a man-made fish or something. I said, oh
Yeah,
no.
it's some more crazy. So they claim it's from Africa, but I understand everything that's bad for you is from Africa. That's why I don't buy that. But it's some
I
stuff
don't know.
there
Thank you.
made. But my thing is this: if that fish wasn't around when I was a kid growing and eat, if I don't
Right,
I've never heard that fish, I'm not eating it. I'm sorry.
right.
Tilapia was never something that was in the black community as a
No,
fish.
it wasn't. Catfish, and gooffish,
Catfish,
and
whitings,
right.
crappie, sundial. I mean, what's it called? Y'all call them sunnies, perches, stuff like
Cod.
that. We had stuff like that. We heard.
Yeah.
Tilapia to me hit the scene like what 25 years ago.
Right.
I'm like, this fish ain't a fish that was in our
Mm-mm. It wasn't that.
like
Mm-mm.
black folks swear by. Oh, I love me some tilapia. I'm like,
Not me.
nothing like that. I never even heard that fish until like about good 25 years ago. That fish
That's
ain't.
right.
It might have been around, but black folks didn't hear about that probably 25, not even
Mm,
25, 20 years ago.
mm-mm.
It became the staple of, I don't know if it's because it's cheap.
That's right.
I don't know, but I ain't eating that.
And I
Oh,
don't
it's
eat that much
man-made.
of
So yeah,
ground meat.
I don't like I
Right.
said,
And I don't eat that much ground meat either. That red meat, I don't eat too much of that either. Cause like it gets stuck sometimes. That ground meat.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I go back to the old school sometimes. I mean, I do go. I cheat sometimes and get the regular ground, in a pack. But
Right,
if you want some good meat, you go ahead and buy the steak itself and have the guy grind it up for you.
right. There you go.
That's if you want some good tasting burgers, you actually go get the
Right.
steak.
Yeah, the
And
sirloin burgers.
yeah, I got a KitchenAid, so you can put the adapter to it and grind your
Oh
own
yeah.
so fat and all and stuff. So
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
you can do that. But like I said, sometimes I don't. I say we usually eat more. We eat more chicken
Mm-hmm.
and fish. We eat more chicken and fish here
We eat
than
more.
anything.
We eat more chicken and shrimp here. Chicken,
Uh,
shrimp, and lamb and stuff
okay.
like that. Seafood, crab.
Lamb here is too expensive. I ain't gonna lie. Lamb is just
Yeah.
way
You
too
see,
expensive. Like
you're right.
that
I
lamb
go to
body,
Costco.
you talk about almost
Yeah,
where
I
you
go
go
to
Costco.
Costco's. Costco's be having a good sale on the lamb.
The lamb go
Yeah.
here for the lollipop lamb and how they do the lollipop, whatever. You talking about
Lollipop. Yeah.
$7? You talking about $7 for one lollipop? Like,
Right.
I
That's what
remember
I'm
lamb
talking
was
about.
$13. Now lamb is expensive.
Right. I'm with you on that.
What I don't see too much here no more is veal.
Yes, you're right. I haven't seen that either.
I haven't seen veal like really a veal at all. And now I'm gonna look for it because I miss my veal parmesan. Oh my god, from New York.
Mm-hmm.
The Italians can make a mean veal parmesan sandwich. And I'm talking about when I realized what it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was a baby calf. It was a baby cow, basically. They just
Oh,
haven't.
a baby
Yeah,
calf. Okay.
they slaughter them young. They milk fed and they slaughter them young. They don't let them get up. They don't let them get to a certain age, and that's where your veal comes from.
Oh
Still a cow,
yeah.
still beef. It's still beef, but it's milk fed. It's not grass fed, and it's milk fed. That's why the
Oh yeah.
meat is so good. Yeah, a
Yeah,
lot of
my
things that's good.
hand itching. My hand
Oh,
itching.
so we about to get some money.
Yeah. Is it itching for my paycheck tomorrow? Is that why it itching?
Oh, there you go. There you go. Paycheck tomorrow. There you go. All right. You made your 3 hours. 3
That's
hours
right.
and
It's
two.
bedtime.
All right. I mean, I'm gonna get you where you need to be.
That's right. That's right. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
I
get you 3 hours.
appreciate you for coming on my channel. I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
But
And
that's
then
what's up. Good.
yeah. And you let me know, when you're on your channel, but I be going to your channel all the time and
Yeah.
watching
I'm
stories
I
and
guess I
stuff.
don't do a lot. It's like I'm gonna cash these tickets
Yeah,
in. I'm getting some more tickets.
that's
Like I
right.
said, when I come on your channel, I'll be doing the scratch, all right?
Come on, come on my channel and scratch. You know I love it.
But Lottery Junkie now, do she go live? Like, let me know. She can hit me up.
Lottery Junkie go live too. She go live at 6 o'clock.
What day?
She go live at 6 o'clock. You got to put your notification bell on
6 o'clock when?
on Wednesdays. She come every Wednesday. She go at 6 o'clock, and she go. Let's see what Lottery Junkie. What day
Well,
this week you went
yeah,
live? I know it was Wednesday. What the day is?
well, you have my email, microfarmer4 at
Yeah,
gmail.com. Just hit me up.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm a.
Wait, she said she's going live. She's going live tonight, late.
Oh, okay. Oh, she
Oh,
going live after mine. Hey.
oh wow. So technically, basically, she goes live what 6 on Wednesdays.
Wednesday, and then she going live right after I get off, and I'm about to get off now.
Yeah, I'm about to head off. Get my butt to bed too. It's 11 o'clock. But I might get on my cell phone with people to see what's up.
All
But
right.
what,
Thank
oh,
you
yeah,
so much. I appreciate you.
oh, she said Wednesday, 6 p.m. I can do that because I'm on Hands
Right.
on Dirt at 8 o'clock.
That's right. I
Yeah,
appreciate you. Hands on. I might check hands on the dirt on at 8 o'clock.
yeah,
Wind
yeah.
down
You need
Wednesday,
to get,
right?
yeah, why not with it? But you need to hit his behind up and get him over here, help you get these watch
I
outs.
will. I will.
Yeah, I can't email them bums. I tell them, I put them on the spot. Shit.
All right. Put them on the spot. Tell them when they come to see me.
Yeah, exactly. Stop playing.
That's right. That's right.
But this is what I normally do anyway. This is what I do. Like I go on people
That's
live.
right. Cause hey, look, I'm homeless. I ain't ask you no hard question.
You can ask me any question. I answer any questions somebody ask me. It ain't no such thing as a hard question. Here it
I
goes.
know.
Only a hard question. You know when the hard question is? A hard question is when you got
right.
when
Oh
you got a
yeah,
lie.
there you go.
You ain't
And
got
we
a lie to
real.
tell the truth.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm growing. What she say? I'm growing food watching. Oh, she does a garden too?
She says
Lottie Junior has a garden. She
She
says she's
say she
growing food.
growing. She say she growing food after watching your channel.
It's about here's more stuff to come. I'm just waiting for the end of this month to happen. Hopefully, I get this deal with a seed company, but I'm gonna have to share the love with everybody. Well, don't have to once again. But I talk to these people where I'm going to divide up some seeds and I'm going to send them to everybody, the people that want to garden and stuff. Like I know these seeds are expensive now. A lot of people can't afford them. And they want some good seeds, some heirloom seeds. So hopefully I can get these seeds. Fingers crossed that it comes through. Now, there's no guarantee it's going to come through, but if it comes through, then I'm going to share the wealth with the other people. Yeah, that part. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like the 2 on because like people say something and then it falls through. Then people are like, oh, he said he was going to get this and he didn't get jiggity jig. And I'm like, no, I'm working on stuff. So I'm hopefully it comes through. End of the month, I will know. At least by the end of the month, I'll know if that seed deal goes through. And that's it.
That's right.
Yeah. So otherwise, look out for me. And because what I wanted to do when I talked to the seed company people was a lot of YouTubers want to do giveaways, but they just can't afford it. They can't do giveaways. They can't afford it. And I was like, these seeds would be nice to give away something.
Right.
Or other stuff that might come through on the deal, like little garden tools and stuff they can give. I can give to other people to gift them to gift to like that.
Right. That sounds like one of that.
Because I've been around long enough to feel bad where people say, I would love to do a giveaway, but I don't have nothing to give away. I don't have money. I'm barely paying my bills, So they feel bad when they hit the 1,500, 1,800, whatever, and they'll just get by. They just don't have it,
Right.
And there's a few people I know that just don't have it to give away. They just don't have it. They just don't have that money. So like if I can get you something free, and all you gotta do, because some people now are saying if you win, you gotta pay the postage. Postage is expensive.
Oh,
so if you win, pay the postage. At least pay the postage to get the product.
Right.
Especially if it's something decent. Like if it's gonna be something to ship that's gonna cost more than $10, I please pay the postage. That's what I would say to anybody. Because I send stuff out here in boxes. I'm talking about $25 postage. Like, and I don't even charge them, but I do need to start saying that too. Anything over 25.
That's right.
You gotta contribute to that postage.
Right.
Because I don't because I don't want to put it on a price tag of what I'm selling. Like that's defeats the purpose. But when you do get a lot of stuff and the margin is small, a $25 box is ridiculous.
Right.
I gotta find some other way of shipping it, But I got a little connection to the post office, so hopefully I can get some stuff. But yeah, I try to keep my orders down, and that's my bad choice as a business person. I should say orders after this amount,
right?
Which you're gonna have to pay partial or something because the postage has gotten crazy,
right?
But
did you try FedEx or UPS?
No,
Is they cheaper?
No, post office is cheap as you're gonna get. But yeah, when I send these teas and stuff and I send extra stuff, I realize
Okay.
box because I do the flat rate box. So you don't want to add that in on your price because then you ain't making no money. I mean, if you make
Right.
it a profit and it costs you $20 ship, you just shipping stuff for people. That's it. It ain't nothing
Right.
happen. Nothing happen. So, but yeah, but everything else is doing good. So this is my last year growing. That's what I tell people. My last year growing vegetable garden. I'm out the garden business. Um,
Okay.
next year I'll be more concentrated on chicken care, rabbit care, and fruit trees. Like I got fig trees now.
Oh
I got
yes, I love it.
and then I got the chickens. I said, nobody's really getting into chicken care, like really showing you
Right.
diseases and how to take care of the rabbits, and then they
Right.
talk, but they don't actually show you what you should be looking for, mites and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do my next year channel. Like it's still my channel.
Okay.
Next year I'm doing more concentrating on farm, not garden.
Okay.
There's enough gardeners that you don't need to watch me as gardeners. There's too many of. There's not enough people showing how to care for chickens and stuff and not losing.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then show me
Like
how
my
the
chickens,
duck
everything
make
is.
his
I
egg.
tell people, they be like, duck is just like a chicken egg. It's just duck. A duck give an egg too. It does the same thing as a chicken. Just plop an egg out.
All
But
right, wait,
yeah,
and
you
do
don't want.
a what you call it? Do a what you
But
call
you
it?
know what? Right. Do you eat eggs? Do you eat eggs?
Yes, yes. Eggs
Okay.
over easy.
Okay. Hold on. When you get a chance,
Uh-huh.
if you go and you see duck egg, because they sell duck eggs in the supermarket.
They do?
Yeah, try
Okay.
it. People
Okay.
claim I don't eat eggs because I'm allergic to the protein in eggs, right?
Mhm.
Because duck eggs I can eat, but I don't want to eat duck eggs, but because but I heard they are more creamier, they're better tasting than a chicken egg. They're more. I heard. Don't know. I never
Okay.
ate a chicken egg like that.
A lot of
Yeah.
junkies
So
say
if you get a
to get rid of
chance,
the bugs. Huh?
they might be a little more expensive. I think they sell them by six. They don't sell them in a dozen. So 6 eggs
Okay.
is going to $6. I think it's $1 egg. You can find them in Kruger's Public. They sell quail eggs here in the supermarkets now.
Oh, that's a acquired taste, huh?
I don't
Quail
know.
egg. Oh.
Can't tell you. Don't eat them. But I heard. You know what it is for me with eggs.
Mhm.
Now the people who claim they're allergic, the people because I'm not allergic. The chicken
Mhm.
egg has a protein. So give you, you can look it up.
Mhm.
I'm not allergic to eggs. I can't. My body won't digest and tolerate the protein that's in a chicken egg. But the
Okay.
people with the same condition I have claim they can eat duck eggs. Duck eggs are different protein in a duck egg than a chicken egg. So I didn't realize there was a lot of people that can't tolerate eating a chicken egg because of the. It's not that they're allergic to it, because I used to say I'm allergic to it. My wife got mad, the doctor got mad. You're not allergic. You can't tolerate the protein that's in a chicken egg.
Right.
But the people that have, it's a condition. I can't pronounce the name of it. Don't hold me to it. But if you look it up on the computer, people who cannot eat chicken eggs, what is the alternative? They eat duck eggs. We just can't. It's a name for it. It's a whole disease for it, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
But I'm too scared to eat a duck egg because I know what a chicken egg does to me. So I'm scared. I might
Right.
be. I might have reactions to that. When I eat a chicken egg,
Mhm.
see that screen. If I was to describe how I feel
Mhm.
as a color, green. Like we
Right.
see it,
Yeah.
I sweat, I throw up, and I feel green. I feel terrible. So that's why I'd be like, I would love to try a duck egg and see what it tastes like, but I'm so scared to feeling that nasty, that what you want to call it? That feeling. You just like
Yeah. That blood.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I might be bold one day and cook a duck egg and see how it tastes,
Uh-huh.
but people said
Uh,
that's alternative for it, but I don't know.
right.
I don't know who it is. And I say, you know what? Fool around, eat a duck egg and pass out. Then I'll
Right.
be mad. But yeah, so I can't eat certain things with a lot. Now, what's funny now, I can eat I can eat a piece of cake,
Oh
but
yeah.
I don't eat a lot of it. But if I eat a pastry that's
Mhm.
rich eggs, oh, I'm done.
Oh yeah.
I am done. I can't eat nothing that actually can taste the richness of like it's a lot of eggs, like mayonnaise. It's got to be a
Oh, mayonnaise got tons of eggs in it.
no, but I'm saying it's got to be light,
Right.
like just a smidge. Like some people
Right.
mayonnaise they sandwich up like.
My mama, you gotta put it on both sides.
Yeah, me, I'd be like, oh my God, I gotta drink something. Applesauce coming through here. But all right, Nancy, take care. You got your hours.
All right, you take care too. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Good night, everybody, and everybody in the
Good
replay.
night, everybody. Good night. Bye-bye.
Okay. What happened to the thing?